Let's sit for a spell and we'll weave common threads of conversation in the community that brings us together, especially if you're new to Mythics.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of New to Mythics Live. How are you? How's everybody?
Good. Really good.
Yeah. We've got some Pacific Standard Time, guys. Am I right? Yeah, West Coast. Yes. So it's very early for you guys. I
PST in the house.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you, guys. I know it's a lot to ask. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. We do have I sent the link out to a few more friends, and they will be here shortly. One of them was asleep, had a hard night. So we will see. When he gets here, he gets here. Blake, how you doing, man?
I'm doing excellent. Just getting excited for that. Like 32 days away. Getting to see all of you and more in the real time.
It's insane. It's insane. It's like I was like thinking, oh man, I've got 3 months. Oh man, I've got 4 months or whatever. And then next thing you know, it's like it's in days, it's in weeks. It's just like barreling. And I mean, people that are just go to enjoy the show, like no pressure. I guess the only pressure is to drum up enough money. Me and Blake we're talking about that, like selling stuff and all that stuff. But
the mass exodus of figures. I'm like, okay, you can go.
You're out. Bring these and right.
Also, luggage space for us West Coasters if you're flying.
Yes,
absolutely. When you're leaving and you've got to open up figures just so they fit.
I think I would ship. I think I would stay till Monday maybe and then ship. No,
I bought this this new hard shell trunk like a couple Legions cons ago, and it had it was Costco, right? They have the great deals on their luggage stuff, and they have the carry-on inside. So what I do is, first off, I buy my ticket like in May and June because that's the cheapest time to get tickets, and then I add the whole $50 choose your seat, whatever, and your luggage, and then I ship out those two pieces empty. I ship them out there empty. And then when I get out there, I fill everything. The only thing I keep in boxes is the Legions Con logoed boxes, like the collector boxes. Everything else comes out of, I put polypropylene bags. I put shipping stuff inside my suitcase so I can wrap everything. And then I bring it back on the plane.
There you go.
Yeah, I do basically the
$50.
You ship it to a friend or?
Yeah, well, whatever I got, yeah. But I just bring all of it back on the plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I usually put my carry-on in my big luggage and just have the one luggage on the way there.
Yep.
However, I'm taking stuff to friends, and like when I purchased it was included everything, so I'm just going to have the carry-on and my luggage just because I'm taking like a good deal of figures to people. So it's like, I'll just
that too.
Lighten the load when you get there.
Normally, I'll just pack in like a backpack and throw that under the seat, and then like bring a giant check bag, and for my haul for the way back. But this year, I don't know. I felt like I'm going to open stuff probably more, so I just went with the carry on. So if I have any overflow, I might have somebody ship it back. But
yeah,
I think I'll be able to get it.
Yeah, people are always cool in that. I remember as I was leaving that Monday at the end of Legion's Con, there was like shipping tape and supplies and stuff on one of the tables in the lobby for people to, ship stuff out and stuff. But so it doesn't seem like any of us kind of like I don't think any of us curb what we buy due to shipping or flying out. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone. If anything takes a hit, it might be your clothes or something. I think Robo said, I'll get rid of my clothes if I have to. Make sure
I wrapped my figures in my dirty clothes for the trip back. And,
Wrap my
and my
fingers in
bag was
clothes too.
yeah, my dirty clothes were my packing material, and my suitcase was 30 pounds heavier on the way back than it was on the way up. So.
Interesting way to mark your toys too,
Well,
wrap them in my-
so I have a system anyways. I don't get rid of legions. So whenever I get new figures, the first thing I do is rub them on my dog and then blow smoke on them, and that way no one wants anything that I have, So
Absolutely.
that way I feel good about keeping it. So
that's good thinking. That's good thinking.
It also helps loosen the joints, so you don't, that good
just
fermented sock is just as good as a hairdryer.
shake
Right,
them up a
there you
little
go.
bit. Shake them up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I don't usually buy anything with the thought that I'm going to get rid of it. I do buy extras sometimes, or if I have the ability, I'll buy something that I think will be popular, like an extra Enoch or an extra Sir Andrew or something. But I don't buy them with the thought of I'm going to get rid of these, or I'm going to, I'm not like a flipper or anything like that at all. But it's nice to have an extra or two just in case for trade fodder or something like that. So I love.
I've done that accidentally many times where I'll buy a figure because I have a custom in mind, and then the figure ends up becoming rare before I do anything with it. And then I'm like, I don't really want to tear a rare figure apart for a custom. And then I just hold on to it for years until somebody's like, I've been looking for that figure. And then I'm like, hey, I got one of those.
Yeah, I got one of those.
And they're done that.
Right.
It's hard to gauge though what's going to be, hotter than others, or the Knights. You think the Knights are definitely? I mean, they've all been popular when they came out, but I think Sir Enoch has become that premier figure that everybody seems to want or to be looking for, and I don't know if it's the value. I don't know if it's just a beautiful figure.
I think what I like about is the sleeper, when you always find that sleeper figure. You kind of have a hunch sometimes, but in each wave, especially when you get your all in, there's that one everyone's going to want, but then there's that sleeper that also just takes off, and that's the one I always like to watch and see who that sleeper is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
That one figure that Trevor's photos didn't do justice to.
Right.
Yes.
It's a joke. I'm kidding.
Hopefully,
Trevor, if you're watching, don't be mad.
Hopefully.
Absolutely. I mean, he's got to work on his photography, right?
That's right.
He'll get there. He'll get there.
Practice makes perfect.
I'm proud of him. He's made a lot of strides. He's almost there.
He's getting there for sure. For sure. Yep. We all got to start somewhere.
I think in those situations, a lot of times, some of the figures are under ordered. And then because people aren't anticipating to like them as much as they do, and then when it starts getting out there in reviews and stuff like that, and people are like, oh crud, I should have ordered that one or more of that one, then that's when the scarcity comes up, because there's just not that many to go. Plus,
you may see that in the Agvendor wave, where you've got some of those 2.0 figures that maybe folks thought that they wouldn't be that into, and then they realize that the new parts are more robust. And
I think that whole wave might be a little hard to find. I think that was the first one that the Horsemen weren't ordering a lot of extras for.
Right. Okay.
I know the whole wave is sold out. The pre-order is sold out on Big Bad Toy Store already. So.
Yep. Yeah, that's the first wave that I pre-ordered through a vendor as an all-in. I'm getting it for Uncle Bob's Vintage Toys, so I'm getting it from him out there. And the reason why is I didn't actually pre-order that wave all-in, which is one of the first ones one of the only ones I've never done. And then it turns around and sells out. I'm like, what the heck? God darn it. So I reached out to Robert, and I was like, hey, would you happen to have another all in? He's like, yeah, save it for me. I need it. I screwed up.
So I think that Ashes is one of those waves where it's like it kind of sold out everywhere, and maybe, I guess it was under ordered. Jeremy himself said to me that he was surprised that it didn't do as well as they thought. But it seemed like, usually you can go on Big Bad Toy Store, if you didn't pre-order from I can just order it from, and it was kind of a shock where it's like, oh, Kaipacha's sold out like right away. It's like, what's going on here? It's kind of alarming that we don't have access to pre-order the stuff on those big retailer, that they're already sold out. And that's causes more alarm. I think, you kind of start sweating. You're like, like Big Bad was my go-to, and then they sell out. So I'm like scrambling, like Blake, like where am I gonna, I should have pre-ordered and I didn't, a year ago or whatever, year and a half ago, and now I'm scrambling to try and find them somewhere. But it seems like that's kind of a newer thing. I don't know.
I did the same thing. I totally spaced on that and like went to go buy it like an hour too late. Like I was one of those people that Jeremy, I totally forgot, waited till the end, and then like, I didn't get my all in, and then then I had to go back and like, order a couple from here, order a couple from there, spread the love to some different people, and
try to scramble.
I think we'll still have that opportunity where it starts hitting their pile of loot, and you start seeing them drop and go back in stock and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, I in a group chat that I'm in, there Kaipacha's back up on Big Bad, so I went back and pre-ordered another one. So I've got two, and I think
I feel like I over-ordered him a little because we were so thirsty for those parts that he had at the time, and then now we've gotten a lot of those parts, and it's like,
isn't that funny? Yeah, it's like they're new when we first see them, and then by the time they're in hand, we're like, I've got those. I've got a lot
swimming in boots now.
That's funny. Let's say hi to the people in the chat. Good morning, Freaks Figures first.
What's up, Freak?
Andy. Good morning, Andy. Not usually up this early. I appreciate you, my brother. Good morning, Andy, he says. Let's see here. Oh, happy birthday to Freaks.
Oh, wow. Is it?
Happy birthday.
Or as Freak says.
He also has a website. He's got a YouTube channel that's coming, I believe. It was on, they were talking about it on Offworld the other night, or was it PPG?
I think it's PPG.
Okay. Did you guys see the whole PPG thing with Curtis and you guys? And that was hilarious, man. You knew it was coming. You knew that was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen it. Yeah,
it was pretty funny.
I unfortunately had to work very late every day this week, so I missed everything this week.
Well, the good news is on Rewind, so you can go watch it later.
I'll have to check that out.
Andy is busy napping on Wednesday, so understandable. Get your naps in. Covier, Jeremy, good morning. Good morning, sir.
There. Purple demon.
Got Curtis in the chat. Good morning, Curtis.
Hey.
We got the esteemed William. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Gentlemen, William, are you going to be at Legion's Con? Let me know, man. Look forward to seeing you again. If not, I will see you at Muskegon. I got corrected last time.
Still can't say
it. And I got corrected.
That's right.
Brendan, good morning, all. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, sir. We are ending the show at noon today, my time. I got a lunch date with lunch date probably isn't the right term. Lunch date with my buddy Heinrich. Him and his wife are out for they came out here for a funeral for her grandfather.
Oh.
We're gonna meet them for lunch, me and my sweet lady. Chef Brendan, how you doing? Jen, good morning, Jen. How are you? Oh man, we got my man here. Hey. Mike. Good morning, Mike. Mike, part 2 on New to Mythics this Tuesday. Part 2 of his speculation on legacies. That was a lot of fun, man. I appreciate that.
That was a good episode.
A lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
He was wrong with Valgard. Like almost instantly, we found out. Like that week, I think that
I wasn't going to say it.
It's okay, man. I mean, that's
it's okay to be wrong.
We don't know. That just shows that he doesn't know. He doesn't have firsthand knowledge about what is released.
But he's very knowledgeable. I hope I can know half as much about Mythics as he knows.
Dude had notes. Like I just sat there and I was like Chewbacca at the table. Just I was letting him do it. Let's see here. Brendan says, "Freak Andy, hey, been looking forward to Soul Legion's Con adventures." I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong. Maybe
Some legions. He probably meant some.
Some, yeah, probably a little typo.
Thank you.
It's early.
I got a headache. It's early. Yeah. J Mac, good morning. Good morning.
Hey.
Dub, good morning. I guess Dub is bringing that gigantic Mr. C Dio that he got. He's bringing that to Legion's Con, so I can't wait. Maybe he'll let us take a piece home with us, and we can
yeah, that's it. No,
that's a hard no.
Yeah,
That thing's an investment. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I love that. People are friendly and saying hi to everybody. Friends. Dub. Okay. Anybody new? Oh, we got Chris. Chris, my man, what are you doing up early, man? You want the link? I'll give it to you, man.
What up, Chris? Oh, my Pac Northwest buddy up there, just a little up the road from me here.
Yeah, if he wants to hop on, if you can, Blake, send him the link.
Yeah, please. I will.
Chris, my man, lives here in Michigan. I will see him and Kirby at Legion's Con. Oh, Mr. C, we were just talking about you, buddy. Good morning, sir. Can't wait for you to show off your wares at Carver Con. It'll be awesome. Dub says, I've got the Dio all packed, ready for Legion's Con. And he says, like Reinforcement 2, no one was really talking about the Gold Knight 2. I wanted him right away, and now he's just all but disappeared. He really did. That's still one of my favorite figures. Really love that figure.
We have a couple of those, I think, just still boxed up somewhere.
It's a good figure to hang on to. It's just a nice, I don't know, it's just a nice figure. It is one of those that kind of just disappeared, though. Terrence, good morning. Rick, the Mythic Dungeon. That's right. That is right. I almost got Gold Knight 2 on eBay for $45. Went to check out and it got sold before I could order it. Yeah, I gave one to a buddy as a friend. I gave one to a friend, and then I think I have one left. I might have traded one or two, but I usually, whenever I saw them at shows, I would pick them up just because they were so damn cool.
I think I have most of one in my fodder box for the fodder swap, so I'll see if I have the rest of them in.
Govier says, so glad I bought extras of Ashes. I got pretty much all I wanted. I think my buddy Brett bought a couple all-ins or something, and there's a few that he didn't want. So I'm like, ding, 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 ding. I will take those. Blue Shield, I think.
How'd that go again, Schmerz? One more time.
Ding, 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 ding. I will take those. Thank you, sir.
I just wanted to see that again.
Yeah, I'm like one of those. There's a shark, and then there's a little fish that, like whatever he discards and doesn't want mythic wise from his boxes that he buys, I will take those. You're
out there with a big net grabbing it all.
Yeah, for sure. Anything that he can't skeletonize, I usually am happy to pick up. Like he gave me or selling me Neve and a Blue Shield, Shui, all those ones he didn't want or had extras of. I'm like, I will take those.
Who's that, Brett?
Yeah, had a couple of Atlases, I think. Bears. I'm like, bro, right here. But no one go after him. He's all mine. So you guys don't try to hit him up and say, I hear you got extras. No.
That's my honey pot.
It's my I'll let you know what's left over after I get mine. Anyways, just kidding. Terrence, in my experience, someone who maybe doesn't live on the East Coast, find a buddy who goes to cons to see if they can get stuff on tables. Yeah, absolutely. It's good to have like a network or a group chat of friends that can hopefully grab, and then you reciprocate. You grab.
That's Terrence.
Yeah, I was gonna say Terrence is one of my. Yeah, he's helping me out.
He's the mule. Yeah, I'm with you. I do the same thing. I've got buddies reaching out or new buddies reaching out. Hey, can you pick me up this, that? Sure, man. But remember, I might ask you one day that, if I can't make it to that Florida con or, the one in North Carolina or whatever, I might be hitting you up.
Especially for the exclusives. That's
Yeah.
the one. Like I don't stress too much over standard figures, but
Nah,
need some help for them exclusives.
plenty of chances. Plenty of chances. Yep. Omar, good morning, Omar. I think Ashes of Agmendor sold out because it is one of those waves where most characters people will buy doubles and triples of. It is one of those waves. Is it?
There was
like the goblins.
There's a few.
Yeah.
Occasionally people are poopy about certain things unexpectedly, and there was a lot of talk about the fact that Ashes was mostly a reuse of parts wave, and that might be part of the reason why it was under ordered, is because some a lot of people were like, oh, I've already got those parts already. Like for me, I collect for the characters, not for the parts.
Right. I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Benny, you're killing me, buddy.
Well, if you look at Ashes, you got As of the Spirit Bender 2, which is awesome, right? And you got the Frost Ogre, which is the first time Ogre's been in blue. And then you got Golden Skeleton, which that re-release update, basically, with the wings, the whole 9 yards, you have a really cool option there of parts that exist and can co-match. And then you got Golden Spear, right? Which is kind of basically a whole hodgepodge of blue and white parts, or purple and white parts, which is something that a lot of people really enjoy, especially that purple accent stuff. Kaipacha, we know about the body and the armor and all the components on that body is awesome. I mean, I love Kaipacha's head sculpt, but there's a lot of army building. The Kaipacha reminds me of like an easy, armory experience body where you can take any kind of head and pop and swap on that armor and that body, and it has some unique paint deco on it. If you really look at it, the paint deco on that figure is really awesome, from the armor all the way to the soft good arms and everything.
Great.
And then you got Shadow. Then you got the Shadow Centaur, which is, that's a niche piece right there. If you're into centaurs, or something like that, so be it. The Blue Shield. Okay, there you go. Now you're talking about a very universal component army builder. The accents of the gold and white on that armor, that gold and white silver, don't really have that deco out there yet. And then I think another big draw to this wave is the Malignancy of Gob Hollow. So you've got those little goblins there.
Yes.
So it's a good wave. There's lots there, right? So, and this is the one that has, if I remember correctly, I'll have to look here. I'm kind of looking over something.
You got Azza.
Well, you got Azza. Yeah, I said that first, and that's you're good. That's a much wanted figure, obviously, for people that didn't pick up the first one around. And then you've also got
go back and check my pre-orders now to see what I'm missing.
You also got your Wizard.
What's up, Benny?
Hey, Benny.
Freak says they're trying to reach 1,000 on Instagram, so I can go live, launching my website next Wednesday. Once I hit 500, I will be revealing a giveaway and how to enter. Winner announced live at 1,000. So check out Freaks Figures on Instagram.
Is that your Instagram, Free? Is it Freaks Figures?
Yes, it is.
I don't know if I'll have to go check right now. See if I can add another one.
Holy cow! Who's that guy at the bottom? That lean, mean looking. I don't even.
I know, man. I thought it was a young Armand Asante down there.
Who's that sexy movie star right there? Look at that guy. God.
Benny, I got to give you some shit though, boy. I got to tell you. Show starts at 9:05.
I know.
But that's okay. I don't mind you being late. But you can take the StreamYard link from our group chat and email it to yourself.
Oh shit!
I do that all the time. That's okay. It takes me a while to do stuff, but
I was freaking out. I'm like, what do I do? I said, I need the link. I'm like,
Benny, you need to tell him the truth. What's going on, man? So Benny is a big fan of Joe G, And so because he watches Let's Go Off-World, he knows Joe G is what they call professionally late sometimes. So he wanted to give the Joe G tribute moment from Let's Go Off-World here on New to Mythics. So this was all planned. He just wanted to, to let Joe G knows he loves him and says, hey, I can show up comfortably late and still be the star of New to Mythics.
It has to be Blake to figure me out. Look at that, like,
Right?
Hey, we're grown men, Benny. Do what you want.
Yeah, do what you want, man. Everyone's got a voice, buddy.
Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kirby. No, I'm just messing with you, man. You're fine. I'm glad that you're here.
I tell you what. It's. I have somebody to blame, and she has a name, so
But you're wearing my shirt too, so I mean that's.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I wanted to shout out Chris here. All I see is a car. I see what's going on here, man.
That's Chris.
It's my this is my quarterly trip to. I'm just prepared for the hate. My quarterly work trip to Hawaii.
Oh, really?
On the way to the airport. Yeah, I go
Nice.
3 to 4 times a year for work.
Yeah, some people's got some real struggles at work. Yeah,
I know. And no one ever feels bad that I got to get on a 6-hour flight, fly out, go work for a few days.
Let me ask you real quick, Chris. Thank you for joining us. How much time do I have with you?
Yeah, thank you for your service.
About 15, 20 before I hit the airport.
Okay, well, I had a topic and I wanted some people that had tables. So you can chime in while you're here.
Sure.
So today or last week, Jeremy announced, so we're kind of rearranging the show a little bit here. You get the slide. Jeremy announced the tables, the locations. If I can I had like 40 slides today. There we go. So he announced the table locations. I think I'm not going to go over all of them. I think he announced every single one, which was awesome. But my question is, and I was hoping that I would have people here that have tables or who have had tables. I got a table this year, my first time, table 92 in the hallway. I'm right down there at the very bottom down there, 92. My question to you guys that have had tables, what's the pros and cons of a table at Legion's Con? Chris, go ahead since we got your short timer.
Sure. The con is, I guess it depends on how much you care about how your table does. Mm-hmm. So for me, the con is like I'm a salesman by trade. So like I like to I'm standing almost the whole weekend out in front of my table just so I can talk to people, right? That's just how, that's how I like to do stuff. Right. So I tend to miss most of the con in terms of like what everyone else has got, stuff like that, right? So you got to pack an accountability buddy, bring someone that can help run your table a little bit. I used to have a guy that came out with me, I could walk away, everything go good. He doesn't come anymore. So last year I was kind of like stuck. So that's kind of the con. The pro is, outside of obviously trying to, make what you're spending on the con back, right? The other pro is really get to talk to a lot of people and have like either a quick or meaningful conversation with folks. And that's always my favorite part is talking to people. I don't really care if they buy something as much as I care if they just want to talk about, either just Mythic Legions in general, what's on the table, how did I make it? I love talking about that stuff. So a pro is getting to interact with everybody, and meeting new people every single year, like hundreds of new people every single year.
Right. No, I'm with you. Curtis, I was just reading his saying pros. You get a place to sit down. You have a lot of people stop by to see you. You get to share your art. And that was kind of my thought. Jeremy had made a post a few weeks ago saying, hey, that there had been some hallway tables that had been opened or released or whatever. Maybe they found room. I don't know. And I kind of did like an internal debate. I didn't really think about being stuck, though. That was one thing where I was kind of like, didn't occur to me. I was just excited about having a place, not not really to display anything because I'm not a creator. I don't really make anything. Although this year I do have my first custom, probably first and only custom that I'm going to have there. But I don't really have anything to display. But it would be nice to have a place where me and friends can collect. One of my friends had mentioned last year that I was kind of bouncing from people to people, and they're like, you should just sit down and let people come to you instead of you going to everybody else. And I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that. So I guess I'll be parked in the hallway. I'll be out there, shaking babies and holding hands and all that. So I guess it gives you a place, like a centralized place. But yeah, like what Curtis is saying now too, is you miss a lot of the show's special things like the RPG. And that's what I'm worried about. Like what Chris said too, I'm worried about missing things. That's why I reached out to Benny. I reached out to Brendan. I reached out to some friends that are in my group chat. Like, hey, if you guys want in on this table, it's an 8-foot table. It's not a big space, but if you want to sell some stuff, Brendan's going to have some head sculpts to show off. Benny's got triples of everything, so he's going to bring some toys to sell. So I figured
oldies but goodies.
Oldies but goodies.
Ooh,
all right.
I'm intrigued.
But, I figured it'd be nice to have a place where friends can collect, hang out. If they want to, join in, they can sell stuff. And it's just a place to rest your feet and keep stuff if you want, put it under the table or whatever. So that was my thought. Rick, do you have a table?
No, I don't. I do not have anything to peddle. But yeah, I don't envy the folks that get stuck at their tables. But hopefully, there's some friends you can get to watch a table for a while. And I'm sure you have no trouble with that.
Yeah, I figured with enough of us involved with the table, we can always hand it off. Hey Benny, can you watch table for an hour? I'm going to go check this out, or I want to get in line for this or whatever. It's kind of like a group thing where we can all kind of watch the table or take turns or whatever.
Plus, it's a tight knit, trusted community anyway. I mean, I'm always worried that like this year is going to be the year that something happens that says, oh, it got too big, and that kind of thing. But I mean, like, I'm always amazed at how everybody can just set up everything at their table and then just walk away, and it's just all right there, and it's just no problems or anything.
Chris
pretty
Chris
amazing.
Torch just like leaves his stuff. Like,
yeah, I mean,
he just walks away.
I mean, knock wood, it'll just always be that way, but but it's just really cool.
Yeah, but I think a lot of us are trustworthy. Not to say everyone is, but I think if I'm parked if my table is next to Joe Martinez, Joe Martinez is going to keep an eye. He's not going to let someone clear off my table or whatever, and vice versa. We all kind of look out.
There will never be a time where you won't have somebody like within eye shot that you could trust to watch your table. I mean, it's so
yeah, absolutely.
Curtis.
Yeah.
And if you need to pee and I'm walking by, I'll stand there for a few minutes if you need.
Well, I was just going to bring a bucket or just pee in the corner.
So just like when you're at home.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not my house, but I pee outside. I can just
We're gonna use catheters this time. The catheters.
You're in the hallway. You just walk outside.
Yeah, just hold the door for me, Matt, and I'll just arc it outside into the bushes or whatever.
Nice.
Just don't cross the street. That's all.
Throwing the arc in there. I like that terminology. Good job.
Thank you. I'm old, so it might shoot two different directions.
It might be like all the Ghostbuster streams coming out of one.
That's right. Exactly. Does anyone else have a table, or is there anyone else? Matt, are you? No, nobody.
Dude, I'd have to get up early if I had a table. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, it definitely like Chris has to ship. You ship stuff to what, House Seal, or who did you ship your tower to?
So this is the first year I've had to ship. Last year, normally, because I have a table and a half, right? So I share a table with Giovanni Blyden. We do our customs on one table, and then the other table is the Mythic Bit stuff, the resin printing. because the filament printing's grown, I had to ship stuff this year. So like it ships to my brother in New York. I take Legion's Con as a trip to go home. I'm originally from upstate New York, so I go home for the week before. So every time Jeremy says we've got 5 weeks left, I'm like, nope, I only got 4 because I fly out on Sunday or Saturday night, right? The week before. So I ship to my brother. He'll hold it at his house. He'll even check on some stuff for me, make sure nothing got broken. So if I got to replace it. So like, except for like one little box, all my inventory shipped 3 weeks ago.
Right.
And arrived already.
Nice.
I got a couple last minute things I'm doing for display for the
Nice.
table
Oh,
that
yeah.
I'll ship when I get back from this trip. But yeah, it's that's the other thing is, right, it's the cost. I didn't realize it because Shane drives from Ohio, right? So gas money, but like, man, shipping beat me up bad. Like,
Yeah, anywhere from the West Coast to
Dude.
Midwest is stupid.
yeah, this is as far as you can go, right? Seattle's like as far as you can go from damn near everywhere else in the country.
Mhm.
So
Right.
like shipping the towers out, there was no way to bulk ship them because they're too big in boxes to bulk ship. So I had to ship every single tower individually. There was no cheaper way to do it. So
Wow.
that kind
Yeesh.
of was a little surprise. That was a definite, there was
Yeah.
a definite surprise on what that was going to be. But that's why I don't announce prices early. So then this way, if something happens, I can, I know what the cost is and everything. But
Smart.
it is,
It's-
you know what? Here's the thing. It'll still be super fun. Doesn't matter.
Yes, it's going to be a blast either way.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Not being able to get in line for stuff can be nerve wracking, right? So like armor experience, right? There's a ton of exclusive parts. I got a buddy that comes down with me from New York. He's my runner. But he likes coming to Legion's Con every year, but he's not super into collecting the line, right? He just comes to hang out. And, I got to send him up with a build sheet, hoping he gets me the right parts. And then as soon as he comes back, I just give him more money to go back in line. Right.
Right.
So there's that nervousness of like, ooh, am I going to get what I want?
Mhm.
We do. I mean, the vendors get to go up Saturday night and participate in everything. But, like every year there's going to be exclusive stuff. And you're like, is it going to still be there when it's my time to go up? Right. So,
Right.
There's that part of it. There's that, or whatever the secret drop is every year, the anxiety of like, am I going
Right.
to get this thing? Right. So, there's that goes on. Still fun. Super fun.
The armory stuff, did any of it sell out before you got to it, Chris?
No. So last year they let some of the vendors do Friday. I was in that group, thank God. But before I got to go up on my own, like Saturday night, I think the green armor might have been sold out.
Mhm.
Really?
Someone's going to correct me that I'm wrong, but I think the green armor, the green leather torso was
Green
gone
leather,
by
yep.
Saturday night. I think.
That's correct.
Yeah. So, that wasn't there set. Now I got a couple, like I just randomly left my tables. Like, you know what? I'm out. Good luck.
I'll be back,
I
guys.
left somebody there. I'll be back. Like Dan, I was next to Dan Tobin. I was like, Dan, watch my crap. If anyone wants to buy something, just tell them OBO. And I went and got 2 green leathers when I went through. Thank God, because those things never come up for sale.
Never.
You never see them on
People don't
eBay.
make- yeah.
Man, those things never come up for sale. That
And that's
green leather
something
torso.
I brought up on the last episode of Live is that I don't think we were prepared to never see that stuff again.
That's how I feel going in this year, is that like all the parts that Bill circled and highlighted as the Legion's Con exclusive parts, I'm just like, I need 2 of that now instead of just 1 of that. So
Now we know, and that makes me think that the stuff that is exclusive will go fast this year because people are realizing that you're never going to have another chance. I mean, with Mythics, you never know, and you never say never. It occurred to me yesterday that I had got a Headless Horseman that had gone on sale, a couple years ago. They're like, we had some warehouse finds that are going in the in-stock sale last summer, and so I was able to get one which I had missed out on initially. But so you never say never, but for the time being, we don't know. So definitely use Kirby's configurator and have a plan, because you may not see those parts because people are not going to sell them. People are not going to sell them. I had bought one of the green leather, and
I painted some green leather last night just because I was kind of bummed to not have any of it. So it's a different torso. It's the Valet torso and not the other one. But
yeah, that is nice.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Green
Yeah,
leather.
my stepson took my only green leather one. Good thing I love you, man, because that was the only one I had. But I'm excited. It's going to be cool for sure.
It'd be really kind of a cool sales idea for Legions, especially for us customizers, pop and swappers and stuff that want to go and, create our own characters. They've already got the armory, which I think is an absolutely amazing asset and add to this arsenal of opportunities. But the one thing that I really thought would be kind of cool is to start offering options where there's torso packs you can buy and armor packs and stuff like that, where it's on a regular, like you can actually buy all of the torsos from the army this year, or you can buy all of, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, because there's opportunities, especially for the people that don't get a chance to get to the con. I know that they have the actual built out ones later, which is cool, but I don't want to say it's like as a cost savings to some people, maybe they don't want all those build outs that way. Start having where they put packs together where you have the torso, 2025 torso pack, the, stuff like that, where you can start buying builder kits like that aren't necessarily the army experience. I know that's another thing to add. But if they've already got the molds, they've already got the runs on them, they can do, like a torso pack for like, $75, $100, and you get all 8 torsos or whatever and stuff like that. So you can just start building out. Just another layer, I think, would be a cool idea.
I'm sure that they've thought about that and kind of run the numbers and costs and stuff like that, because they do love customizers.
I think we're 2 years away. I think we're 2 years out from there being some kind of armory online. I think it's too good of an idea for them not to figure it out at some point and put, like that can be its own project. They onboard, someone every, let's say 3 or 4 years, right? They add a new employee. Like seriously, that's, they onboard someone for projects, right? That would be a good, I think you could justify a head count in probably a year or two with something like that.
I had an idea. Send all the parts to Amazon and let Amazon issue the distribution.
I was gonna say the picking and packing is the part that's just like
because they've only got the horsemen only have so many people in shipping. We see the video where they're taking this and putting this and this and that. They're doing it all by hand, thousands of orders. So I get it. I had ordered 2 Otho and Urzok packs, but then I messed it up by adding Kern Ray. No, not Kern Ray. Kalian Shun, one of the older cosmic figures. And I feel like that kind of slowed, and I'm not downing, I'm not dissing or anything, but I think that adding something to the order just makes them it just takes longer.
Yeah. But
I think with the armory, like what Chris said, that would be awesome. If they had some way to get the stuff, I think they'd have to make SKUs, like individual SKUs for all the different.
I'm just going to throw this out right now for the horsemen. If they're listening, I have calluses on my fingers and I'm available. Right. I assemble figures all day.
We'll fly out there and do some.
Definitely would not be
move to Jersey. It would be a sacrifice, but I'm willing to do it.
Joe, I have space. I have a spare room, Joe. Don't worry about it.
All right, Vinny. I appreciate that, man.
Because where did those parts go? All the parts that they had boxes.
Well, they did those mashups, right? They did the
mystery or what blind boxes,
which seemed to match a lot better than I expected them to. I thought they were just going to be 6 random color parts.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about
I was happy with all of mine for the price and what I got. Like, yeah.
Curtis says doubt we'll ever get an armory online, but I bet we start seeing it other shows.
Well, now they'll do it to spite Curtis.
Like,
So
you're right.
That'll help. Maybe
So
that'll help.
Curtis, you're saying they're going to bring the armory experience to like a Toy Con, or maybe shows that are a little bit closer.
Just seems like there's a lot of margin for error. If you've got somebody that's ordering 20 figures online, they got 6 different bags a piece for all the figures, then they're
Right.
going to have to eat the cost of fixing the human errors and all this stuff. It just seems prohibitive.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, I had thought through a lot of that, the logistics around, and the cost, and obviously, but in a community where this is a pop and swap type line, well, not type, it is a pop and swap line, to actually have the packs where you have all the components. So you buy a torso pack, you buy an armor pack, you buy a pelvis leg pack, you buy that, and you have those different ones, and then they're pre-made from the factory. So all you do is just have to pick, kind of like the hands packs and stuff we get, but make them like that. And then that way there's that customizing base that people can utilize the, phenomenal format that the Four Horsemen have put out there to us, especially in customizers, pop and swappers, and imaginative people that want to design stuff. Be a cool idea. I don't know what the cost overhead would be, but we know the molds are already made. They've already got everything set up that way. They just have to do runs on that stuff. So.
Right.
I think when it would come to something like a torso pack, you'd want to have I think if you had, for instance, like the different color sort of night tunics or something like that, where you've got 10 or whatever, 6 in a box, and they all go with any arms and legs, right? Like you don't have to worry about matching them up. But if you just had the purple, the green, the red, and the such and such torso, you'd be kind of out of gas without all the matching limbs and stuff like that. So I could see them tailoring it specifically.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rick. I think there's more to it, and I think I would guess, just knowing the Horsemen, they've already probably thought about this. This is probably nothing new or thrown out there, but I think as the community, as we talk about this stuff, I know the Horsemen listen because they're excellent like that, and they love us all as the fans. And it's just one of those ideas that hey, Horsemen, we're all up for this idea, and maybe do some brainstorming around it, or who knows, maybe we'll see. That could be something that's coming that we just need to be patient and wait.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely learn from, prior experiences. I'm sure that this armory will be even more streamlined than the last one. And the last one worked great. I thought the last one
that was awesome.
Was pretty seamless. The only thing that messed it up was people with the trays that were not sure. But there's room. It's not like we were in the cafeteria where they had the bars and the counter where you had to take baby steps. You could step off.
Yeah.
Chris, are you out of here?
I am. Yeah, I'm
right, my man.
parked. So thanks for having me, guys. I super appreciate it.
Chris, have a safe flight.
Good luck on your work trip.
Yeah.
Aloha, guys.
Work treat.
Later.
Take care.
I was
You
thinking,
go work on a tan.
That's right.
I was thinking also if anybody is coming in new to Mythics, like a new collector. First of all, let me apologize for being late again.
No, you're fine.
Anybody that's coming new to Mythics, Legions, and I hope you're not a completist, because being a completist for this line is very difficult. So
Very difficult.
you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. So you gotta adjust your mind to be ready to miss out on stuff that maybe you get down the line again, maybe you won't, and you're gonna have stuff that's you're gonna want to pay for it if you want to be a completist. So don't be a completist. Move on forward. A lot of great YouTubers out there that advise us on Bill. Bill always has great advice for me to for my collecting that I'm inputting into my own life. So yeah, completists. That sucks.
Even if you have the money, it's difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult
to be a completist because there's just stuff that you're not going to see. People don't get rid of their stuff. I had said this before. I had a friend that had started and wanted a Lucretia, and he's like, I can't find her anywhere. I'm like, bro, people are giving up their stuff. What am I missing?
Oh, Andy, he said Joe G doesn't understand what you're saying, Benny. He's trying to be the completest of mythics.
Curtis always gives me shit when I jump in. I'm like, I have them all. I'm a completist. So yeah, I'm not a new collector, and you know, I was fortunate enough to get into the line right from the beginning, so I was able to collect them all. Like I didn't have to pay aftermarket prices or really hunt for rare figures unless I wanted an extra or something. So yeah, pretty lucky.
Good morning, Overtime.
I don't know if that's luck, Joe, or you were just a future seer and you saw it and you just like, yes, I know where I need to go.
I was actually looking for Gothotropolis figures on eBay during the first Kickstarter figures came out, and one of the searches I did, the Gold Knight popped up, and you know, as everybody knows, I'm a big D&D guy. Paladin is my favorite class to play, and I saw this gold armored knight, and I was like, "What is this?" And yeah, the rest is history. I just went and bought them all because they were the D&D figures that I always wanted, you know. So, and then I collected them on eBay because I didn't trust pre-orders and stuff like that back then. You know, I didn't know the companies or anything like that. And I think Wasteland, no, Soul Spiller was the first wave that I pre-ordered from the Horseman, and then I've been all in on pre-orders ever since. So, and that's a great way to do it because
great way.
I know I want them all anyways, so I might as well get the cheaper prices from the all-ins.
So. Absolutely.
We might have to do another topic, do a completionist or not completionist on a future episode where we really delve into.
I have to be a part of that one. So
yeah, for sure.
Because most people are like, oh, you don't need to have them all. Yes, you do. We being a wuss. Just buy them. What are you spending your money on? Not things that are as important as Legions.
That's the problem, Joe. Some of us spend our money on other garbage. That's not
exactly. What are you buying? A Marvel Legends? Come on, get with time.
We will talk about that on a future episode. We will dive deep into completing or being a completionist in that line or other toy lines, but Mythics is the best.
Count me in. This time I'll be early. Don't worry.
Sure, for sure. So I wanted to go. Yes, sir, Blake. You too.
Oh, yeah.
You got it. So we had ToyCon and Jolanta, but I don't think there was. I didn't really see the Horsemen. Were they at Jolanta? Did they have a table there? Was it Jolanta?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know that they had to all be there because who was it that got his Silver Knight signed by all four horsemen?
That was
trying to remember who showed that off.
Right,
Mark Lonke.
Crom?
Yeah, it was Crom. Yeah,
but wasn't that ToyCon?
Was that ToyCon or was that Joe Fest?
I don't know.
Oh, I think you're right, Joe. Actually, I think you're correct. Yeah. But yeah, they were all there, but I don't know about Joe Fest. Curtis was there. There it says no horsemen were at Jolanta.
At Jolanta. Okay.
Jolanta. Sorry, not Joe Fest. Jeez.
Right. That was
get them all screwed up. All the Joe cons.
There's too many Joes, trust me.
But there's only one Joe, right? Anyway,
Joe G con.
No, there's a lot. That's why I'm Joe G, not just Joe.
There was a lot of pictures as the Horsemen brought a ton of their figures that are in the lathe that are coming out in waves. So I wanted to share those pictures today. The pictures are from Brian Carr, Brendan Higgins, and I think Al Liu. And Jeremy even sent me one of Azza. I was like, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good looking out. But I just was so happy to see these figures. I wish I could have been there in person to see these in person. So you guys that got to go to ToyCon are some lucky bastards.
It was beautiful in person. That's true.
Look at that Kaipacha. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
there's a lot of potential for that. You know, you pop that Kaipacha head off of that top of there. I mean, I'm telling you, there's so many different options right there.
Yeah.
I need to go buy another Kaipacha now.
Right?
Good luck.
Before the
Yeah,
show,
okay.
when I was getting ready, I purposely grabbed my wallet because I'm like, we're gonna see something today. I'm gonna be like, I need to go order that. I just knowing it might happen. I'm like, I better grab my wallet in case something comes up that I need to order before I forget.
Yeah. I missed out on this Ash on that
Sorry,
one.
Dub. I got shunned. Dub's like, don't use my photos, okay? If I have those included here, Dub, then you can charge me for it.
I think he was offended that you didn't.
I know. I'm sorry. I just kind of screen grabbed
Hashtag copyright.
pictures, and so I apologize, Dub, if I did not get your pictures, or if I did
Yes.
not use them, or if I did use them. I also apologize, but it's my show, so I'm using them.
Speaking of Dub's pictures, they really set off that Valguard 2 color on that armor for me. Like when I saw the live stream, I thought that was just a softer, more champagne almost kind of gold from the product photos. But looking at these photos from ToyCon, I mean, it's like off the charts gold, which actually made me want it more. I wasn't sure I was actually going to get it. I know it's blasphemous, but yeah,
that's how it was with the Blue Shield soldiers. Like that blue, that color blue kind of surprised me because I didn't recall it being that color. Maybe Trevor had some tint issues going on or something. Maybe it didn't come out.
What was it like? You mean like the original Night Builder? Is that what you're talking about? Like the tealish, turquoise?
No, I was thinking about the production, like his pictures when they came up for pre-order. I don't remember that color blue per se. Anyway, I have slides, but it kind of surprised me, that color of blue.
Bless you.
Trevor, I was just kidding. I admire everything you do, sir. So this right here to the right is the nymph one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome.
Which is awesome.
Kaipacha, it's like there's nothing new at all there, right? Like everything now we've seen. It's nice to see the boots with the fabric pants.
So one thing that he does have is he looks like he has the cuffs on the boots, the larger swashbuckler cuffs from like Legendary Barbarian, but he's got the loafery style shoes as opposed to the kind of wrinkly Barbarian shoes. So I think that's different combination there, I think.
Yeah. And that's something I didn't even think about until someone had mentioned that some of these figures are using like the regular, like you said, the loafer shoe, or you'll see like the Barbarian shoe or foot, whatever you call it. So they're kind of mixing that up. And I don't know what the criteria is. They're just kind of doing it kind of, I don't know if it's random or just off of the look. But so you've got the Valak kind of hood thing there, right? It's Valak, right? The vampire.
Yep.
And then where did that chest piece originate from?
Right here. I think this is
Lord Bardrick originally.
Yeah.
Okay, Bardrick.
That's the Armory Experience brown leather right there that I did a custom on.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's got Skelisauria painted head, so got to give shout outs where shout outs are due.
Holy, shout it, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I do like that brown. That was a cool chest piece.
And there's the shoes that are on Kaipacha right there. So
yeah.
Kind of wish we would have got a hood on that cloak, like our actual soft goods hood, but I can see why they went the other route.
They had to do like a different head sculpt for which I would be okay with for sure. William says, "Don't forget to like, please, people." Thank you, man. I always forget that. I don't know if you could watch a show without subscribing, but if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm not in a race or anything to whatever number. I don't really keep track, but it's nice to have more people following. I appreciate it.
Gotcha, Curtis. I will
talk Skelly into doing how they do that with me.
And for the hoods on eBay. Yeah, I'm forgetting the seller. I've bought hoods from before, but they sell soft good, just the hoods.
Okay. Is it Action
Uh,
Figure Armory?
It is Action Figure Armory.
Yeah,
Yep.
I just
And you can
noticed
get the
that
hoods
he was
in
doing.
a multitude of colors.
Yeah,
I actually bought one for my scaphoid, and they're really nice.
yeah, he's a good dude. His name is Sean. Action Figure Armory.
Yeah, right on. I bought a lot
Good
of his
products.
stuff, and I'll buy a lot more.
Absolutely. So this is Shui, who I'm really looking forward to. So he also has the boots. These ones look kind of smaller.
Yeah, those are 2.0 boots. Yeah.
Yep.
And legs. So that's the first, I think, fabric legs we've gotten in the 2.0 style now. And arms, I guess, too.
Yeah, that's nice. So does E-Grain share these as well?
Does she? Probably. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
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 But I think
She's on a 2.0.
She's got the armored leg into the boot.
Yep.
But I love the look of the narrow boots here. They look really good on this figure. Definitely will add some more personality to that. I'm guessing it's like the elf body underneath, like the Father Christmas or something.
No. It's the
Different.
Yeah, so that's the same torso. We sort of have a female and male torso that are pretty similar now in that style, where one is on, I believe who's the new Manisha? Is it Manisha Cinderhorn? I guess he's got the female chest plate, and then the guy with the scorpion tail has the male version on this one as well.
Thanks, Benny.
Curtis, thank goodness we got a bald guy with a beard. Finally, I like the figure.
He's talking about me. You're welcome, Curtis. You're welcome.
Yeah, we tend to like bald dudes with beards, man.
Hey Joe, that guy looks like you a little bit. Black beard.
He's a little younger than me, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he looks sexy, bro.
And we also have a look at the next wave of cosmics here. I forget the guy's name, but I do like this figure. It's kind of like an off-white, I guess. Benny, what color would you say he was? Did you see him in person?
Yeah, I did. I was trying to stay away from the table, but yeah, literally.
Keep your wallet away.
I was,
See you later. God bless you.
God bless.
Yeah, off-white.
With that guy too, like I love the cosmic figures, and for some reason I picture him talking like with animatronic lips, like that old school.
Exactly.
Where are you guys going?
Hey guys, what's
Yeah, it
up?
was like a off white.
I could see that. Yeah, and the body, the mech body, I'm going to go into that. They're phenomenal.
Do you think, Joe, he would say, it's time to kick the tires and light the fires?
He'd be a lot cooler if he did. So
That's right. Exactly.
The setup they had at Toy Con was the figures they were presenting was awesome. I mean, I was just like literally running around, and I was talking to everybody, but I got to talk to everybody except for George and for Chris, which was awesome because all the Forcemen were there, and but I tell you, these figures, the way they had them set up, and just didn't want to leave without them,
Yeah.
That's Cog, by the way, is that figure's name.
What is it?
Cog.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, this was the blue that surprised me. I love it. I'm totally all for it. But the blue, that color blue, I guess I forgot it was that tone. Brett had gone to San Diego Comic-Con and they had that figure there, and it kind of shocked me when I saw it. But I do love it. I think it's another great Knight.
Well, the original Knight Builder came with it wasn't, of course, soft goods back then, but they had the cloth torso, Knight torso, and it was a turquoise color like that.
Okay.
And the loin piece. So, yeah.
And I love all the stuff that this figure does come with. Definitely able to build up your other Knights, your silver Knights, or whatever that you're getting there. This gold Knight that Valgard Oh man, I was not expecting this, and now I'm like, just can't wait to get this. Any fan of the Gold Knight is gonna love this.
Yeah.
I love it. It's very Lakery to me, so I'm like, I'm probably
We'll
getting.
say that, man. I'm a Sacramento Kings fan, man.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say,
Lakers,
geez.
man.
I'm getting at least 4. I don't like. I'm already like, well, I'm probably not going to have any of the actual Sir Valgar version until like they resell it later on down the road because I'll probably just make them all. I'll probably buy 4 and turn them all into Gold Knight into these
Right?
Knights.
Yeah, these nights are awesome looking. I mean,
Yeah,
sleep,
they
it
are.
should be a sleeper if I see one. I mean,
Yeah, those are cool.
don't sleep.
Is that the newer Gorgo style crotch cover, or is that just the old school Vetus?
That's the old one.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. The waist piece is new, I think, though, or the newer style, but the actual loin piece.
The waist is the Apharius Centaur
right.
waist piece.
Right.
Mark.
Yeah.
Very clever.
The problem with this, see, now I'm a story collector guy, so since Valgard, leads a unit of these knights, now I need to army build these gold knights. So I'll be buying more than I planned now that I know the backstory.
So that's why Curtis doesn't read, because he doesn't want to know the backstories of stuff. That way,
Right.
Dub had sent me this video, so I'm going to play it real quick.
After the show started, Greg?
I know. You guys talking had given me a little bit of time.
Right on.
The
Can't wait for
colors
that
are vibrant.
That scaffold. Oh, and that green demon. Hell yeah.
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 Oh, yes.
Good stuff.
Badar.
Oh my god! Look at that.
Those dwarves, man, I can't wait.
There's just so much goodness right here. I think I look at this video like guys, the people that like to drink when they walk into a liquor store. This is how I look at this video. I'm like,
Right.
oh my god,
I'm slobbering over here, man.
I'm a action figure plastic anonymous addict.
I don't think you're anonymous though. I think it's
Well,
well known.
it's well documented now. Yeah,
Yes.
true.
The great thing about Horsemen is that you can trust their quality
Thanks,
enough.
Doug.
If they did a pre-order sight unseen, they're like, we're going to do a pre-order wave, but we're not going to show you the figures. I'd buy 2 all ends. That's how much I trust the quality of their figures.
My boy, Brett, welcome.
Hey.
Trevor says that turquoise is the same color as the promo pics, and
What's up,
the
Trevor?
amount of lighting and light temperature affects color. It's all me, Trevor. I was just teasing you, man. I just, for some reason, that color kind of surprised me. I was not expecting that color.
Just put them under fluorescent lights and it'll change the color again. So you're fine.
Yeah. Either way, I want multiples because I think it's lovely. What's the faceplate on that, Brett?
On the red shield?
No, the blue.
I mean the blue shield?
Yeah.
Isn't it the Adalric face?
Is
No, that's Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh,
yeah, that's
it's
Andrew on that one.
I meant system. But,
Yes.
You mean base?
yeah, the
Yeah.
actual thing. But aren't they all the same one, just repainted?
No,
already?
Dalric is different for sure.
Really?
They're very similar colors, though.
They're similar, but yeah.
Because Andrew and Silver and this guy, it looks all the same face to me.
He just gave up.
Yeah, I really like that the classic blue shield. I might have to. There's one on Mercari. I got my eye on.
I've got one. Greg, I was going to tear apart. Don't buy a night builder.
My boy, thank you.
It might not be 100%, but it's like 98.
I don't care as long as it's got the figure. That's all I care about.
And all I was
already
going to
told
do
Joe
was
the
going to
same
rip
thing.
out the tunic and the torso anyway and stick it on a Balam.
Yeah, Joe's got a Urxa, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I don't have the spear." I'm like, "Dude, I don't care. I've got a box of spears. I'm not one of those like, oh, it's got to have the exact. I don't care.
I had to save one of those tunics from getting repainted that Brett wanted me to paint some other color. And I said, no, I'll go ahead and sub in a Templar tunic or something instead and paint that.
I love that color. I don't think I have it. I mean, I would have to dig in my phone, but was it Rick Brett that painted that? It's not a pinkish. What color is that? Like a fuchsia?
Rick's been painting a lot of them for me, and he did a fuchsia, lavender, lilac. Magenta's on its way.
Oh, that's
not
cool.
colors I expected, but I love them.
Kelly Green is coming.
That's nice.
He's probably looking for him right now, isn't he?
I got something here. There's this color. It's hard to tell. This is kind of a Kelly Green, and then we've also got like an eggshell color.
Oh, I like that one. I like that eggshell.
I do too. Very cool. Curtis talking trash. Joe may have all the figures, but they're all in stands and vanilla ass poses.
Wow. Okay, it's museum poses. There's no vanilla asses here. And if I put them in action poses, I have so many I'd have to buy another house to display them.
No shame, Joe. I'm the same. Mine are all kind of arms down. A lot of them don't even have weapons.
I'm all about the museum pose.
Yeah. I was trying out risers, and I was like, I don't have enough room for risers. I need to just pack as many on a shelf as I can.
Exactly.
Yeah, the risers are difficult to use sometimes.
Nice. I like that.
He is
like the soft goods on that. That's cool.
Classic Darla cape.
I was gonna say that looks like a Darla Ackerman.
Darla, I need more of these.
Yeah.
I think she's been more like that for Legion's Con, I think.
Love this figure. Unenbiggen. Damn it, it's not working. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Yes, there it is. Wait, let me embiggen.
Oh, nice.
It kind of surprised me. I was like, what the shit? But I love it. I love the different colors.
Take the chains off the books and hang them around his neck, and he's got bling.
I like it.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool.
Very cool. William says posing is all the fun for me. I'm just not good at it. I try, and it just doesn't look right. It's not natural.
You know who's a really good poser out there? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Dylan's good too, but one of the ones I really like watching is Nolan.
I was going to say the same thing. I was waiting to see if you said Nolan. Yeah.
Nolan, my Chi-Town brother, my Chicago Bulls loving brother out there. I miss you. I can't wait to see you this year. He's going to be back at Legion's Con, just so you all know. That guy puts up some really cool, he does some pop and swap stuff, but he also puts up some really cool, crystal clear, awesome posing ideas that I really enjoy seeing his feeds.
He definitely refutes the whole posability argument that some other collectors have of Legions. Really dynamic.
Yeah, you can pose these figures. I mean, it doesn't have to have triple, quadruple jointed crotches and everything else to be phenomenal. It just
absolutely.
These are beautiful figures, and they're rightful.
I agree. Still had some more pictures to show off here. That Gold Knight. I'm like, I love Valgard, but there's going to be some Valgard pieces that are going to be sitting in boxes because I want at least 2 or 3 of these.
Where was that head sculpt originally from?
That's
Elijah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It just. I mean, I don't know. It's this figure by itself just is freaking amazing, bro.
Is it the arms and the legs that are part of the exclusive bundle?
The forearms and some of the hands, the crotch and the leg. Do you have that picture, Greg?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can pull up that
they
picture.
just have to give you the forearms, huh? And the uppers are from the regular figure. That makes sense.
I just have so many damn slides here. Okay, so here's Scaphoid. And then here's his exclusive parts.
Mm-hmm.
That Scaphoid head sculpt, the runes on his head. I mean, just that looks so good.
I want to see some glow in the dark paint drizzled into there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or blacklight, so you can do it like you do with
something that's reactive.
Yeah, so that those runes pop.
We're not talking about Scally's new head sculpt either. The paint on that Scally head.
Oh,
We're
that's
really
a
talking
dope
about
little.
that, but that's phenomenal too. But
Wow, yeah, that's a lot of stuff to add in for the exclusive.
Yeah, pauldrons too.
All right, Curtis.
Yeah,
and where do you combine that with the purple robes from Scaffoid, and you have yourself a really killer
for sure
knight to go with Valgard.
In all seriousness, where do you find? And I still am blown away. Just the pricing of this figure, the pricing of these figures with the amount of stuff you get. I mean, it's just phenomenal.
$55 for this right here, exclusive parts, standard parts. Yep. Down the road, it's $55 for the non-exclusive parts.
Now I was going to bring that up.
So we're there. I need at least 5 of these. I'm not going to wait. I'm getting the exclusive parts for the same price.
Definitely.
Now, you don't think that they would release like that gold knight individually, like a pre-build?
Reinforcements 4 or something down the road, maybe. I could.
I bet they changed it up though.
Yeah, you'll get a gold knight in reinforcements, but it won't be that gold knight.
Slightly different pauldrons, but yeah.
Maybe instead of the purple, they do a different color.
Yeah, I can.
Hey, Benny.
I say boo too.
Hey, Brett.
I haven't seen you in a while. What you been doing?
It's been a long time. How you been?
I've been good.
We got pictures here of the table at ToyCon. Man, this thing is.
I love it. Dude, it was one of the best setups they've had going.
Stats. Just unbelievable. Look at that. I mean, come on.
Yeah. We spent all day just staring.
Yeah, I would have just skulked around that whole display all day.
I would have probably, in all honesty, brought my bedroll from the Marine Corps and just laid it out just over on the corner of and just that's how I would have slept right next to that night. Just tuck myself in and just that's a sweet dream to look at that as I drift off into my beautiful sleepiness.
Half of the nights I go to sleep thinking about Legions anyway, so I might as well just
right.
Yes. Camp out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a setup. I mean, you can tell the difference because it's basically a home show for them.
Yeah.
All the stuff that they brought, all the figures that they brought, just beautiful stuff. Yeah. Dub just mentioned that loose figures for sale. Can you talk on that, Benny and Brett? What you guys saw there?
Well, I mean, they had a lot of good stuff. I mean, of course, loose, but in baggies. But they had a lot of great stuff that you can pick up that you actually might need just parts to. What was it, Brett? Like $20 or something like that, or
just a nice discount off of them without the packaging. Great for fodder, great for parts. Jesse picked up a bunch for customs for parts, and half of us throw the packaging away anyway. So you save $10, boom.
Yeah, no kidding.
I love that.
Yeah,
plus
basically a scratch and dent sale.
Right.
Yeah, especially Blake when you're traveling and you're just throwing them in a bag anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, do I need to bring an extra box of baggies to Legions Con for you guys?
It's always helpful. I mean, that's always one of those things, right?
I like to bring like a tackle box or like the slim organizers or like pencil cases or that kind of stuff along to just like pack all the little loose little bits and bobs.
I have tons of excess pencil cases.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
what'd be cool? Charter my own Lear jet, and you all give me from West Coast. I just stop at little airports and pick you all up. It's like a party jet. Wouldn't that be fun?
Now you'd have to get a BBJ, get a big old Boeing there, because there's a lot of people between there.
Hey, I'm just down the road. I'll just go up there and talk to them.
There you go. You put your pins and your
sticker. That's it. Oh, look who's there! Look who's there!
It's Fotho.
And I look at this right now, and I figure if Mythic Legions were around when we were kids, that would be Schmerber's back to school kit right there.
Oh, for sure. Like pencils? I got no stinking pencils. I use little nub pencils that I find laying around.
Greg's like, I bring my Valiant Knight to school.
Absolutely.
Some of the teachers' notes on parent teacher conference for me were oh, look at there. There you go.
There you go.
Hanging out.
There you go. Yeah, I need to get another pencil case because I wanted to take. I'm going out to Arboretum today, and I'm going to bring a silver and that Valiant Knight to take some pictures of.
Nice.
How was that? How was that meetup? Was it? Is it today the meetup?
Yeah, that's what we're going to go out to lunch. Heinrich and I and our wives, our sweet ladies. And
Oh
then,
man, Heinrich is fucking awesome, bro.
He's a good dude.
He hooked me up this just yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Oh yeah, the mythic ball.
The crystal ball.
Crystal ball.
I got a Marvel Gamerverse Spidey because I sent one to my son and it got lost in the mail, so never got it. And I paid like $30 for it. He found it for $17 for me. Yeah. So it was like super. He was super helpful and grateful. Oh man, awesome. And we had a long chat. We were chatting for like, I don't know, like an hour back and forth about stuff and life and stuff like that.
Absolutely. He's a good dude for sure. I surround myself with good dudes.
Yeah.
Other than this guy down here. This guy right here is Matt. How you doing, buddy? You doing all right, man?
I'm doing great. This is awesome.
Awesome. Good.
I just bought a Mephitor in Big Bad Toy Store while I was here.
Did you?
Boom. Enabled.
Yeah, just add it to my pile of loot. I'm like, oh, they had it. It was on sale. I'm like, I don't have one of those. I'll throw it in. Things not being around anymore. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I'll add it to my pile of loot.
I do love that black goblin head that he comes with.
In the spirit of being a completionist, of the completionist vibe, I was like, I don't have one. I guess, Joe would say buy it, so I figured I'd buy it.
That's so right. I have two. Well, I guess technically three, because I had to do two Mephitor, one with each head, and then another one just on a regular goblin body to put with my goblins. Mm-hmm. So, the black goblin head, there you can always find uses for them. That's for sure.
This Valgard is a great looking figure too.
What's cool about the Gold Knight is that you're going to have leftover dwarf parts.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, you have you want to customize dwarves afterwards. I mean, those are.
I'm selling a V1 Valgard loose.
Okay, let me know. I'm interested. I owe you enough money though already. So if someone has the cash, hit Brett up. If not, then Brett, I'm interested.
While we're looking at BBTS has a few of those the Eric Miller blue snake heads in stock.
Oh yeah, those are shipping, right?
Well, every other one is sold out. That one looks like they got about 13 of them on hand. So.
Oh wow, nice.
I should have pre-ordered those from the studio because I think those are shipping.
I got my shipping for those and Jersey Devil.
Yep, Jersey Devil also got a notification for that.
Oh, that's cool. I ordered heads that I don't even have matching figures for, just because.
That's right. They'll come in handy.
I'd offer to sell a Scaphoid V1, but nobody wants that.
Yeah,
I had his parts in my photo bin for Legion's Con like 2 days or a day before they announced it.
And I already sold my Scapular V1.
Yeah, buddy, and that's what I wanted. It's begging me, Greg. I didn't have a chance. This is an official opportunity to thank Brett for my.
Yes,
that's such a cool figure.
I love that figure.
You messed up, Brett.
No, I didn't, because I have all the parts in my fodder bins to build a second one.
He can rebuild.
But I would have the only thing I would have to do, Rick, is take apart the skeleton.
I don't have her. I need her.
Ooh, she is pretty.
And that is from Joe G, which I need to give the official thank you because he's actually on the screen with me. So
you're welcome. I had 6 of them, and I was like, well, I guess I can.
Holy schmagol. I've got 2, and I thought that was excessive.
I don't have any.
Well, they're all in my display. Yeah. So
me either, Benny.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of the first versions. I like those. I don't have because I wasn't collecting it at the time. But
she's my second favorite figure in the line, so I went a little overboard.
Yeah,
I have a tendency to do that. Yeah.
I love her so much that I brought the head scope alone off of I think it was somebody on the ball, just to make my own custom of her. So
I heard that. I've heard that from people that saw Bodvar in person. I heard he's pretty phenomenal. The pictures don't do him justice.
Oh my God, is he ever?
Did you guys
Yeah.
get to hold him or no?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, I
Jeremy passed him around.
Damn.
Production
Somebody broke the
sample,
head
or-
off.
You broke his head off?
I'm just teasing.
Oh. Pack will be
Isn't
here.
is Bodvar like super heavy like Slog?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Solid.
is.
I love that too. I'm glad there's not hollow body. I love
I
the
know,
fact
yeah,
they make them solid.
I want to say something too. Thanks to Brendan Higgins for always opening up his home to
Oh
us.
hell yeah.
Yeah, for
We had a-
sure.
We had an
Shout out to
awesome
Brendan.
time. He stuffed our bellies. We laughed. We joked around. We had his wife is always awesome.
It's cool.
I mean, we had a great time, and even after I left,
Absolutely.
showing up that I saw afterwards, so that was great.
Brendan, the chef himself,
Brendan
right?
was, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a great dude.
Always a blessing to be around Brendan and the family, man. So always a great time.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Thank you, Brendan.
absolutely.
ToyCon was a great day all around.
Yeah, I wanted to make it. Damn, I wanted to.
Yeah, that cheeseburger. Oh my lord, the sauce.
Come on now. Come on now.
I just was going to town on those drumsticks.
All right, guys.
The what was that?
Toys.
Was so crazy.
It's not toys here.
Motoring through like corn.
You
Don't
know,
make Greg hungry. The show will end early.
look at all those great parts I can use on a skeleton.
Mhm.
These figures are awesome.
Yeah, so many great. I was blown away when I started seeing all these pictures. Just kept them on my phone. Like, these are amazing. And I just want to go through them.
Can we talk for a second on how the horseman trolled me big time? Go back to the scaphoid picture.
Which one?
Any picture of scaphoid.
Okay, hold on.
So right there.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay,
Now,
go ahead.
The four horsemen have trolled me big time. My most wanted skeleton part, they gave it to me. And lime green and not standard bone.
What's your you talking about the leg?
The knee.
The knee part?
The knee. Yep. My most wanted skeleton
You
part.
know it's
was
coming.
tall.
You know
Right.
it's coming, buddy.
But this came first.
Yes, that's true.
You might have to get it with Tibius or somebody.
They're like, nah.
I love that picture of Scapular and his horse.
Ew.
I think when the horse was first initially rolled out, I was kind of like, okay, I'm definitely getting it. But now, if I seen more pictures and just different angles of the horse, it's like, oh yeah, that's a definite.
The tack is growing on me too.
Yeah,
Blake.
exactly. That was the whole thing for me.
Yeah.
Tack, for people that don't know, is like the riggings that go on the horse. All the
And for those who don't know what riggings are, it's the bridle, it's the
tack.
I'm sorry, you guys lost me at horse.
Horse.
it's a horny horse.
It's in the word for horsemen. You might have seen it before. For horsemen.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think when that pre-order came out, I didn't have a lot of money at that time when the pre-order, so I pre-ordered Scapular and Umbra. Was that the name of the horse?
Yep.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
And Atlas and the bear, and those are the only things that I ordered from that. But Scapular is like probably my most excited for
That new torso
in that wave. It's
Is
just-
that Gideon? Is that Gideon's belt on Scapular? And then they maybe like
yes.
subbed
It
out
does,
one of the the little loop for the blowgun, I'm guessing, is a plug-in, right? Then
Or is that a new one altogether, Rick?
well, if
No,
you
because it's
recall,
got
I
the
think
metal
those-
underneath. Gideon doesn't have
Those loops
long-
come off on Gideon, so I'm wondering, like, they're not supposed to, but they sometimes the glue will give way and they'll pop off.
I don't know. That's new because of the metal flaps on the thighs.
Oh, that's part of the belt, you think? Okay.
Unless it's a belt over a waist, but where Gideon is a waist piece.
I mean, he's
That's
also
a new
got
one
the-
because the cloth
Cloth.
that's draped over it. isn't a
Yeah.
separate piece. I think that's all one piece.
I grabbed 2 all ends of this because of that Justin dwarf head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't grab that many of these this time around.
Let me see.
I wanted that exclusive
that,
dwarf
Andy?
head.
Yeah, that is a nice. So there's a blonde one and a brown-haired one, right, on the dwarf heads.
Yeah,
Yep.
the blonde is
Yeah,
the
you can
retailer.
pre-order the brown one from Big Bad Toy Store.
No, the blonde is the retailer.
It's the blonde. Okay, yeah, the blonde.
Yeah, get
That's
that.
where those extra dwarf parts will come in handy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still available too.
Absolutely.
Plus all the exiles that I'll be getting.
Yes.
I was staring at the components of all the Rising Suns figures yesterday, trying to figure out who's got what and what parts are shared, and seeing Neve's boots are the same as Bodbar, but her upper part of her boots the legs are switched, and she has the lowers that are the thinner loafer style versus the chonky style that was on the dwarf. Gimme.
Look at all the gear.
I know.
Not only the gear, look at that cool ass shield.
Yes.
I just love that shield.
Is that the same base as the Otho, or is it a different one yet?
Looks like it's more of a dome. No?
Yeah, I think it's different.
It's rounded for sure. And those pauldrons are new, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that. Even
He's got a
that
loadout that rivals classified.
Yeah, all the bottles, canisters, just so much gear.
The spear comes in 3 and goes in those little 3 holders in the back.
No way. Is that what those are?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, this is my most anticipated of that wave. Well, so what's the things on the leather straps that are on the bottom? Are those attached to the pauldrons? Is that part of what is that part of?
I think so.
Yeah, that pauldron design is amazing. The actual deco and the 3D designing into those pauldrons. Look at them.
Yes, the leather is incorporated into the pauldron.
Okay.
And it's like the new leather on Urzak, where it's got more of the multi-layered dimensional versus the first one that was all flat little leather pieces.
Yeah, it looks like it definitely ties into that, and then he's also got that under the metal hip pieces as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just saw that too, Rick. Look at that blowgun. Come on.
Yeah,
that might be the waist on Jakul as well. Because I remember seeing him having metal and leather.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be. But yeah, just a phenomenal.
And just the paint deco. I think if you look at that throughout the whole figure, but that paint deco on the shield, look, it's like that aged white, like bronze, that flow. It's not just a white and red paint. There's some serious layering work going on and dark wash on there and stuff. So
Jakul uses that same waist piece, so it's not the Gideon on top of something else.
Okay. I was going to look up who were you guys talking about? Was it maybe or no? Who are you?
The Neve boots and the Broder boots. The upper part of the boots are flip flop, but they use different feet. Just looking at all the new parts and all the new combinations last night, and the dwarf, both lower bodies on the dwarves, even the male and the female, it's the same parts.
I'm excited about Neve here. I really like this figure.
Yes, she's awesome.
This could so easily be the barbarian, legendary
Female.
barbarian female.
I just want all of the parts but the flesh.
Damn it, Brett. That's the best part, buddy.
Also, she's 1.0, isn't she? I was going to say, you don't have 2.0 skeleton parts to plug in, but I guess
Looks like she's got that new butt piece, too, that they're...
So does the little dwarf lady has that same butt piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The badonkadunk.
Baby got back.
I think that...
about 6 of hers.
I think
Only
that,
is she 5'2".
That Ularia has it also.
Mm-hmm.
The spear, the
Yeah.
Where'd Matt go?
The cosmic butt piece.
Cosmic butt piece.
Right with you, Mark. Mark M. You can always never have enough skeletons. That's for sure.
Neve's got a unique sword too that nobody else has as well.
Does she? Let me see
I
this.
believe so.
Let me see this here.
The last photo with the loadout.
Okay.
Or second to last.
You're right. That is
I don't know
new.
that sword comes with anybody else.
Very
so far.
I've
dwarfy.
never seen it nowhere before.
Maybe the dwarf pack. I'll check. Yeah.
It's also in the Barbarians weapons pack.
Is it? Okay.
Oh yeah, beautifully painted in the Barbarians weapons pack. Wow.
I love
Not
the
does
arrows.
not come with the dwarves though. No.
Arrows
I
and
like
shields.
these weapons packs. I've forgotten about them.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Oh, yeah,
were
good on
nice.
some.
We got some good stuff, guys, coming out this year.
We're spoiled fuckers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking at Rising Suns as a whole, and it's like, even though I don't want half of it, I've got double it coming.
Just so much good stuff.
Because of the
We
parts.
talked about
There's
that. I'm
amazing parts.
helping you with that, Brad. I'm helping you with that.
Oh, I know.
I'm helping you rehome some of that stuff.
Yeah. Because I just don't do 2.0s at all.
I love 2.0s.
I know.
Well, maybe there'll be a 2.0 renaissance with these new body types. We'll see.
There's just not enough 2.0 skeleton parts right now.
That's true.
Found one of my Entertainment Earth holiday gift guides from 2012. God, I love going through old boxes. Yeah, good stuff back then.
Yeah.
It replaces those little butt flaps that they had on every waist piece in every pass. It's a nice change. No, I agree. Definitely.
Butt flap is also my nickname for Curtis. So.
Yes. Absolutely.
Joe, you crack me up. That's my little buddy butt flap.
Butt flap.
So the BF doesn't stand for best friend. It stands for butt flap. I got it. Sorry.
And they're interchangeable. Interchangeable for sure.
Oh, Christ on a cracker.
What's up, Endless?
What's up?
That looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this guy. I forget his name. Ukcha or I'm terrible with the cosmos.
Ab Fab.
Ukcha.
Ukchuk. Yeah.
Ukcha.
Yeah.
Ukcha.
Those are really looking.
Benji's Rider.
That Benji has me excited.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. Yes, the soft goods and the sniper rifle and all that good stuff.
Benji is the mount.
Oh, is it?
Benji's the mount. That's
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Highland skate back. Yeah.
Yep.
I opened my Wave 1 all in yesterday. I finally did it.
Good job.
You're Wave 1 of Cosmics or Wave 1 of Ox Crew?
Ox Crew.
Okay, yeah, that's good
That
stuff.
skate
phenomenal.
is so good. So
They are so good. Had a QC issue. The little Orvar adapter wasn't in there. So I fired off an email. I skipped posting on the Cabal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Same. I had a similar issue with a different one for the backpack, but
Yeah.
didn't feel the need to let everyone know.
Right. Yeah, stuff's going
We
to happen.
appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for.
And the great thing about the Horseman, I've had a couple of components, like on one of them, there's a couple armor pieces, the little pegs that go in. One was missing. Boom. Immediately sent it out. Like,
Yeah.
kudos to them.
Yeah, they will handle it. No
that
problem.
buzz off tribute too, man. is
Yeah,
so
the buzz
good.
off
I want
tribute.
one to put with Cosmic and one to put with Mythic. For sure.
Oh, absolutely. That's a good idea.
Pre-builds looking sharp.
The two in the middle. Mm.
That green does look good.
So are we going to be talking Armory?
I mean, we could.
Now I want green wings because I have all my demons with wings. I need some green wings to put with that guy.
Well, if you don't have wings, I have wings. They're just not.
Oh,
green.
I have a ton of wings, Benny.
Okay,
just not green ones.
Yeah, I don't have green ones either, but just in case.
Right. I appreciate.
Yeah, but you know what, Joe? I was thinking about that too. I was thinking the same thing. I wanted wings, but I was thinking like something like this set of wings with that bronze armor on the green I think you wouldn't even have to paint them. I think it would be. I think it would look good.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure.
Those wings.
So you can do the bronze armor, that bronze armor pack that has that bronze and no, is it bronze and black in there? And then you throw those bronze wings on it. That pops. It just pulls everything out. I think it would be a really cool addition to this figure.
Yeah, I like the wings from that. Is it the Saint Joseph? Those green translucent wings.
Oh, the gold knight version.
Yeah.
Gold skeleton.
Gold knight. Gold skeleton. Yeah, sorry.
V2.
I don't know if I have pictures of that one or not. But yeah, those wings might look cool on that green. Oh, I don't have it.
So I made my own little configurator.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And it's all skeletons.
And it's all skeletons. So share that picture real quick, Greg.
Okay, here we go. There you go.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it objectively from the standpoint of get rid of all the flesh and what would the parts that I want look like on a skeleton's body.
Yeah.
So
you're killing me, Brett. You're killing me. Now I've got.
Later, Andy.
Oh, I've got. Is there a combo? I saved the configurator, so I can just go in and make the changes and do whatever I want and put every combination together of. But it's all on a skeleton body, or I now I added a few different helmets, or skulls. So I put the Viking or the vampire and the orc on there, so I could see how those heads would look on various.
Right, you're taking requests, right? So anybody can just ask.
Oh yeah. Just send me ideas and I'll throw it together on a skeleton body.
Did you do the green demon on a skeleton body build out yet?
Well, the green demon is flesh, so no.
Yeah, but I mean, we can.
No, but if you do all the pre-builds, so then people could see what the pre-builds if they bought. The pre-builds,
did I? Okay, yes. But for me, because I really didn't care too much, I'm going to open another one, Greg. I'm going to show you it's the way I have it to build it. Would be there, Greg.
Got it.
Okay.
And you can just replace any of the fleshy parts with whatever you want. So, but in order to make that skeleton, I need boom.
I see what you did. Okay. That's cool.
Brett's going to have a lot of meaty pieces to get rid of.
Yes. and for these, I just used the two human flesh tones, and if I get up there and all of them are gone, I can just switch those, and it really doesn't matter to me one bit at all. Yeah, so if there's people out there that really want a lot of one color, let me know.
Right, we'll work it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the silver armor legs with the cavalier type cuff boots.
That's my favorite part. Yeah, the whole armoring experience.
So I think I will alter a couple of my silver knights with that.
I'm hoping that's a good match, or at least like the knight shoulder. Or one of them's got to match that. Yeah, I've got that.
This with the silver knight.
Super cool.
Yeah, can I just share my screen? I want to try to share my screen, just see if it works.
Okay.
I don't give
a shit.
Okay, share screen. Google Chrome wants to record. Okay.
Yeah, you got to give authorization on
the.
Maybe if I stop sharing when I was sharing, maybe you could do it now. Try it now.
Yeah, once you stop sharing, then depends where your settings are.
Uh-oh.
Well, that didn't work.
I love the uh-oh right before he disappeared. That was like from a movie.
And he was never heard from again.
Right?
That's hilarious.
If you're going through the configurator, there'll be Brett's face on there like,
Omar says, I was planning on using a Ninian with the silver armor and a Calabian with the shiny
Oh,
black.
good. Brett's back. I was worried you got sucked into Tron, Brett.
Sucked into his own configurator.
Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
I can.
We can't.
We can't. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I got you.
Now we do. Now you're there.
Do you see him full size?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
It won't. If it's a pop-up, it won't do it.
Got it.
It'll go to the next screen.
Gotta
No
go individual.
pop-ups or drop-downs. Yeah.
Maybe if you switch from grid to single, will that do it for you? Or?
Yep.
How many have you built, Brett?
16. And I think I'm stopping at 16. So
I do love the black boots too.
Yeah, I love the
black armor.
Oh, okay. That's badass.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So you're going to see my build and then the final product. We already saw that one.
Oh, I see how you do. Okay. Yeah, this is cool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Give him an acid bath. Got rid of the meat.
Oh my God, this just increased my armory once by double, triple.
I got an armory boner.
Thank you, Brett, but damn you, Brett.
And see, I envision these guys kind of more like a piratey marauder bandit type.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I was getting pirate vibes for sure.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And on this one, I put the upper or the forearm, the armor piece up on the upper arm of the skeleton because they fit great up there on these skeletons. I like that. I know this is one you can get as a. I think this is one you can get as a pre-build, but I don't care. There's a couple. I just love the combinations and the colors.
Yeah, the Raider.
When I'm looking at them like this, I'm looking at it. I'm using these parts to build a full character. I'm not just mixing and matching. I'm getting good solid characters out of these looks.
Absolutely. That's so cool.
Talk about a quick way to increase your Necronominus army, man.
Yeah. And I've got a ton of raiders and skeleton torsos and parts to build every single one of these. I really like the grungy.
I like that one. Did you happen to did you happen to think or do any of these builds? Because I'm looking at a couple of these packs of builds where you're at now. You got my brain going, like, and putting in some of the graveyard skeletons with that darker bone with the offset with like maybe that black and copper on a graveyard.
And you know, I've got a bunch of the graveyards. I've got a bunch of the Legion Builder 2s. I've got every color. Plus, then I've got a ton of the black ones coming. So I could see using that in some of them too. Black bones would be cool on some of these builds, or
black bones with that black and silver bronze pop. Oh yeah.
You talking about the Baethir one? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said you have a ton of those coming?
Well,
he's doing some trades. He's swapping out. You know,
I got 8 dragons coming.
Yeah.
That's all.
Holy shit. 8 dragons. That's awesome.
So that's my and I'm calling it the configure boner. But I'm open to workshopping that.
Trademark pending.
Or the boninator. The boninator.
Yeah, I say like the bonerator.
Bonerator. There.
Yeah, that armory so that armor setup there on the graveyard skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah, using that as white.
Yeah.
And then put the vampire from the graveyard on there instead of the
Which I love that head sculpt. I love that. That vampire one's just straight up. That's metal. That's metal.
Fun fact, pop Thrasus's bearded jaw off and replace it on the vampire, and it's pretty cool.
Oh shit, never thought about that. Good damn.
And then if you add a mustache to it, you have Dead Joe.
Yeah, that's really cool. Now my brain has just gone into a totally different direction because I was definitely going to build out the demons, several different demons. That's kind of my goal. But now with this, yeah, we'll have to chat on the side, Brett, about some of your pictures, swapping them back and forth. There's a few that I want some of your ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. Where's it at? There it is. Dub sent this picture of the gold skeleton.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gold skeleton
that
too.
looks beautiful.
Yeah, those wings. I love those wings.
Put those wings on a scaphoid. Put the
Yes.
gold wings from Joseph
Yes.
on the gold
Yes.
skeleton. Yeah.
All day.
Mm-hmm. My
Absolutely.
scaphoid is definitely going to have a set of those on.
No, easy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, those are phenomenal. It's a great looking figure on its own, but those wings are beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I went heavy on half of Ashes. I went really heavy on half of Ashes.
I think it's a great wave. I'm a fan
Yeah.
of that wave.
The only thing of Ashes that I went heavy on that I don't want is half of the Goblin 2-pack.
The Malignancy.
Yeah. I'm going to put one of each of the 2.0 goblins in my goblin shelf, but beyond that, I have 6 2.0 goblins I need to get rid of because I really wanted all the short parts, but not the pig face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because to me, that was just more dwarf parts.
That photo you just had up there, Greg, really makes the Magnus blue jeans look a lot darker.
Yeah, they weren't faded wash. They were more of a
They're not acid
regular.
wash.
Yeah, they're more of a regular.
So those pants on the demon would look cool too, huh? Do you think? Because they're darker.
They're yes.
The demon build in the back there.
Yep. Or the one in the front, even the blue with the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the pre-builds. The pre-builds are pretty solid.
They are.
These are actually a little bit different than the pre-builds. These were somebody else's mashups.
Yeah, it's like the Magnus pre-build, but with the Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish they'd use the newer version of that loin piece. That's the only thing that kind
I
of
know.
stands out on that one for me.
I wish they would use the newer Urzak armored shins, but
In all due time.
But hey, look at what we're getting.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
Incredible.
And again, they planned this a year in advance. They didn't have that other one ready to go, so next
Absolutely.
time. I just don't know.
And then we could think about some of this armor to really twist your mind and blow it out of the water. Think about some of this armor builds with what's coming up for the next graveyard this week.
I still leaning on a pure blooded or a pure naked zombie with the red death body and the heads from the undead head pack, and just like the crispy critters that are coming with the
I hope you are 100% correct, Brett. I have a gut that's what you're going to go with. It makes sense, but you never know. Sometimes they'll throw a twist in there.
Yeah, and give me that black and white loin piece and waist. I love those because it looks great on skeletons and zombies.
I love that dragon in the background.
I know. That dragon back there is cool.
I do like that tree.
No,
I love that tree.
Is that an undead dragon? Is that a skelly dragon?
Yeah, it's a skeleton dragon. Confirmed.
There is Jeremy did say there's an underworld dragon, right? So
one of the pillars is the pillar of the underworld.
Underworld, yes.
And they backpedaled off of all the pillars being dragons.
Yep.
Well, because they didn't want to scare people. I say stop being pusses. Let's
Yeah.
get dragons, man.
Right.
Dragging it up.
For a full-size giant, I think that would be a good addition.
I'd have to ban my children from and take over the entire basement. It's mine now.
That's right. You
I don't know about anybody else, but I see this picture and I want a theme park like this.
Oh yeah.
Need
I
some
wanna
goblin skeletons. Just saying. Okay.
I can get on board with that. As long as they give me naked, full-bodied skeletons, not just a limb here and a limb there that I have to use the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Mark
I
is
think if they
saying,
give us 4 zombies in the the new graveyard. I don't think we're going to get all 4 Red Death wastes. I think they might
Vampire
mix it up a little bit.
Like 2 and 2,
maybe, or
like
something.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
Mark's saying betting zombie 4-pack, but what if we got a 4-pack of vampire underlings? Okay.
If it's 1.0 figure parts, bring it on.
That's interesting. Good morning, Steph. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning,
How are
Steph.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good Morgan. We got the brick in here.
Rick in the house. Love the idea of more of the full Red Death bodies, but would also love more of the Frankenstein's creature body. Dude, I would die. I mean, they probably only give us what, 2 in the box, you think?
If it was
It'd be kind
Frankie.
of cool if they did like 2 and 2, 2, 1 and 1.
And then where'd Jeremy say that about the
Oh,
Underworld
geez.
Dragon? He's back today at 3:45.
Well, he didn't say Underworld Dragon,
Nope.
Brick. He said the 5th pillar is because he said
No,
he was
it
talking
was
about the
on
north,
Brick's
south,
show.
east, west.
It was on Brick's show.
Oh.
That said that. That's what he's referencing.
Smart.
That's why, yeah.
So Gerard is going to be on your show, Brick, today?
He is.
Awesome. Dang it.
3:45 your time or our time?
Our time.
3:45 Best
Yes.
Coast time.
Real time or
Best
fake time?
Coast.
Let's start an East Coast, Best Coast war.
I'll be happy
I'm just
to
kidding.
do that.
You East Coasters got it when it comes to cons. I tell you about the next awesome con I'm going to, but I can't think of one.
Legion's Con.
Except Legion's Con, but I mean out here on the West Coast.
You know, Blake, you and I are actually transplant Midwesterners, so
Me too.
That's true. I'm from Chicago, born and raised, so yeah, my heart is in Chicago. So
yeah. I grew up in Detroit and then lived in Wisconsin for 20 years. So yeah.
I'm a
well,
kid.
the Wisconsin part, I won't hold it against you, especially if you're a Packer fan. But we won't get into it.
Oh, puck the Fackers.
There you go. All right, loving you even more, Brett.
I grew up in Detroit, dude. I cannot. No matter how long I lived in Wisconsin, no matter how many kids of mine are born in Wisconsin, no matter that I went to college and married my wife, and no.
Love cheap, but that's about it.
Yep.
We got looks at the boxes of Crossroads.
God damn that.
This
that
is
Knight
another
and
the
Warrior
investments. Holy
Revenant.
cow.
Yeah.
I need so many of that. And again, it comes down to I could buy it that now, get it extra parts, some I don't need for $55, or wait, get less parts for $55.
Yeah.
Right. I was just about to make that point.
God damn it.
So now,
Hey, Brett, have you done any armor of these with skeletons yet? Have you configured that?
No, but I've with the help of Rick, I made my own group of them, and I used a lot of bones on those on my own personal creations of them. But I will be doing it on these as well. I've been I've been collecting a lot of the skull face plates, and I'm going to find a way to shove a skull in that Xylernian helmet.
Oh, it's going to look so good.
you can do it. Now, has it been confirmed on the price for the retail as 55?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
Is that the price now for everything? 55?
That's their new pricing model, yes.
I thought it was 50.
Well,
These
we
are
were close to
exclusives.
them switching, moving it the other direction, and then with tariffs and everything, it just kind of didn't happen, and now it went the opposite direction.
Yeah.
But also, you're paying $5 extra for better packaging.
I got you, Brick.
Steph says, ready to see Tidy's
Let me know.
new water bin.
Mm-hmm.
Rick, Crossroads, Blake and Joe going to need your help if you're open.
Absolutely.
We got
Rick
you,
has
bro.
actually helped me a few times, so
Yeah, we just need to know what you need.
definitely got to pay that back. Yeah.
So what are we thinking on Crossroads? I'm thinking 2 of each, maybe?
Just three minimum.
I don't know.
2 for me out the gate, and then depending on what else they throw at me, if there's room, then
Right.
1 more of each.
I'm gonna need at least 4, and then I have some people I have to get some stuff for too. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna be pretty busy packing and shipping.
Because with the parts extra on this one, I'm okay kind of waiting, like only getting 2 and then just getting the other ones later.
Right.
Whereas like that Sir Valgard, like if I can get 8 of those out the gate, I'd rather get 8 of those.
Right.
I'd rather get more of that one than more of some of the other ones.
It's just heads, right? That are the extra. Am I right?
Yeah, it's like the scaphoidy looking stuff. Right?
Yeah,
The
but
two
like,
female heads, the
but
Gerard
it comes
head.
with the Urza head that's not pictured here.
Yeah.
You know, and that goes so good with that body, like the witch doctor priestess build
Yeah.
thing. I don't know. I'm gonna buy more than I want to.
So I'm gonna end up with 10 of the warrior and revenant, and just 2 of the nymph and Chirel.
Yeah, I think for traveling purposes, and obviously we'll be helping out Brick. I'm probably just going to grab 2 or 3 of each, and then wait till the standard release comes out.
The standard release will come out after I'm retired, so I might as well just while I'm still working.
Right. So you still have an extra income, so you're not on the fixed.
Yep.
Yep. That's something you and I get. We're older.
Yeah.
We're starting to think that way.
And I'm thinking 6 and 6 of Scaphoid and Valgard.
6 and 6.
6 and 6.
I'll probably get 3 Valgards, maybe 1 Scaphoid, but I might wait on Scaphoid.
I'm a sucker for those soft goods.
Mm.
Yeah, probably
The custom parts or the exclusive parts are pretty darn cool, though, Brett. You should get at least 1.
And damn them, they threw in the bone wings, but painted them lime green.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I see you, Jeremy.
I love that Terpriculi head, though. Like,
yes, I'm with you on that. My stepson doesn't want that head, so I will take that Terpriculi head from his. So I'll just wait on the scaphoid and get.
I don't think I need 12 scaphoids. I think 1's enough.
Yeah.
I mean, to display. I need 5 more just for the parts. Because the torso without the soft goods, beautiful color. The armor pieces, beautiful color. The boots, beautiful. Just got to replace all that lime green.
Who are you gonna have repaint those, Brett?
I don't know. Who's a good bone painter out there?
Don't know.
I don't know. I'll probably go back to Beg Zombie again. He's been painting a lot of bone parts for me. He's one of the masters of bone.
If you've never gone out and got some bone work done, Skella does some killer stuff when it comes to skeleton bones and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he does. I've shot him a message a couple times, but I've never heard back.
He's hit and miss. He's also been, in all honesty, he's been traveling a lot.
Yeah. But I do it on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook or any of that. So
yeah.
I think I made it to like
an
3
Instagram
Legions
guy.
cons with ever buying a custom head, and then finally Alejandro's stuff was just like that. Just put me over with the vampire heads and stuff, and I had to commission him to do one for me.
Great parts on here.
Yes.
I love that waist piece. I love that line. I love that color of that armored torso, and the hands and the gloves, and the boots.
Just a great combo.
That Terpriculi build out with the bones, that is sick.
Perfect combo, honestly.
And what a value for $55. Come on now.
Once again, yep.
Once again.
Just
Ed
the hits keep rolling.
5 scaphoids for Ed.
What's up, Ed?
Edgardo de Jesus.
Eduardo. 3 of each. I mean,
if I ain't got Curtis saying it, I gotta say it. So.
Right? Legions Con, it's end of the year, exclusive stuff. You got to pull triggers, man.
What do we think the table drop's going to be this year?
That was my next question.
Know, man. It's crazy.
I'm hoping Legendary Barbarian. What are you guys thinking?
I don't think it'll be a legendary barbarian.
I don't either,
I think
no.
it'll be something that ties into either the wave they release or into Rising Suns. And maybe this is the year we get a 2.0 table drop. And it's something that is a species from Rising Suns that we haven't seen in production yet.
Wonder Woman kind of thing, or
thing that there's like 4 different versions you can make.
they like those army building kind of.
Yeah, the one scorpion looking thing in Rising Suns.
That Manis Patina or.
And we're talking about the seeker drop this year, right? So if it follows, I think if it follows the history
They
or
diverged
at least-
greatly on the history. They've done Valiant, which was a precursor to Necro,
right?
but they also did Ninian, which was from that day's G-Con.
Right. So that's why I'm thinking, I think we're going to get a drop figure because it's a 50-50 shot now, but I think we're going to get a drop figure from this upcoming wave that none of us have a clue, the G-Con release. And I think it'll be another, because I really enjoyed that Ninian popping up. You know, we saw it in the Dio. I'm like, what's that? Oh, crap. I bet you that's it. You know, I like the fun of that. But I think I'm super excited. I know we're going to get into another conversation, but I'm super excited about this G-Con because I literally have no clue.
Yeah.
No clue.
Yeah, it's they've been pretty tight-lipped.
Yeah.
They released what the picture of the map. The map was extended.
Watch them throw us a real curveball for G-Con and split it between a mini Mythic Wave and a mini Cosmic Wave to close out Ox Crew. Now that we've had Ox Crew 1 in hand.
Yeah,
I think
well,
this is their big swing though at like expanding the map, right? Like, so I think that the more
Yeah.
it's more likely that they pick 2 new locales and maybe split it between those 2.
I'm right there
I think
with Rick.
I think
I
Ox
agree
Screw
with you.
3 is going to be a full wave. I'm expecting that. It's
Oh,
like their way of jumping Cosmic to the next level. You know,
Yeah,
'cause
just want
we've
more
got some-
sooner, Joe.
Well, of course. That's been my whole collecting experience with Four Horsemen.
I want more sooner.
I think that Ox Crew wave that we just got in hands just literally amplified everything for Cosmic.
Yeah.
But
That
as
was
far as
the walk off that we needed.
yeah. But as far
I
as
loved all the
G-Con
other
and a
figures,
Mythic
but-
Wave, you know, we got teased, set sail. We had at the end of Vine Samal a boat sailing. The 2 are going to tie in together somehow.
So
Yeah,
you
I
get
don't think we'll get like a
deckhand,
whole-
like some kind of piratey
I love
deckhand
the design.
figure for the special.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
By the way, I love this figure.
Seaman, if you will.
Love this figure.
Oh, this figure's so cool. Actually, yeah, I bought 4 of them.
Yeah.
It is rad.
It's
It's
so
different.
Wizard of Oz to me.
Flying monkeys. That's what I thought too.
But you change the faceplate though, and this is better.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like this better.
Yeah,
it's all cool to me. I mean, I love them all, but yeah,
Wonderful
this is unique.
soft goods.
Badass Monkey King armor.
Mm-hmm.
Love that style of armor, that old Shogun, you know,
Yes.
from the West type armor that they've done.
Good stuff.
I can see
Loving the
I
weapons.
can see some Warhammer customs coming out of this armor.
Those are good looking swords too. I don't know if those are new or not, but they look good.
Yeah, they do look good.
They do look new, Rick.
Yeah.
Me like
Mhm.
now. Those the regular smoke plugs. Those the fire plugs that are
Oh, that'd be cool.
in the
Might be.
eyes.
And
Oh,
we're about to have a bunch of different colors of them from.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
It does.
swap out the different smoke colors
Yeah,
from the armory.
they're always thinking those people.
they are.
Hard to say. They might look like they're a little wider at the base. I don't
They
know.
they look different. They look like a different design, but of the same type material. Like, you
And
know,
he's got 2 more holes in the next to them.
They're little spikes, I think, aren't they?
Little spikes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool head sculpts.
Not only that,
Yeah.
it reminds me of like you said, the Wizard of Oz, the soldiers. The,
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
sure,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those guys, not the monkeys.
Yeah.
yes, you're right. Not the monkeys. My apologies.
Freak says any Allegiance drop is welcome, and I am with you.
Oh yes.
We're gonna buy it, whatever it is, unless it's Okiatis version 2. Then I might be safe.
Give me a Bryophytus version 2. Ogre scale flocked.
in purple.
In black.
Oh, in black.
I mean, are there
Black
any like
Bryophytus
environments
ogre.
stand out that like we haven't sort of gotten already? Because we gotten like the forest and the tree folk with Xylernian. You know, we've got the north now with Rising Suns. We've got, so imagine if we could speculate on like sort of what locale we haven't gotten yet. Maybe a deserty type place. Maybe.
Sure.
Broke smiling, right?
I'm still saying water something, because why would he have said get ready to set sail? Why would they have?
Well,
why
they're
would
not
they have made
flying
a
to the other
point
continent.
of pointing out that black ship with the red sails?
A merman.
I mean, I don't. You know what? I'm waiting for a water wave. Definitely, I said it before, and it's just gonna be awesome. Maybe one thing we could be sure of that whatever's going to be on that table is going to be amazing.
And we're gonna buy it immediately.
And yeah.
And you can take some of the Beathir parts and make a serpent dragon for the water.
Mm.
So there's some retooling that could be reused there to make a serpent.
True.
Some like fish people army. Yeah, like you're thinking like Savage Crucibles, like they're paranoid. They're
Going to be a bunch of middle-aged men playing in the bathtub.
But not together.
No.
No.
We're not together.
No promises.
Bring your own tub.
Travis's hot tub.
We might live stream it so we can see our setup in our tubs, but we're not playing together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Pool parties.
That's not a submarine.
Hey,
That's
hey,
right.
Brett, what type of bubbles are you using in your tub? That's really cool looking.
Why, thank you. They're self-generated.
I got the old Mr. Bubbles from when I was a kid.
Boop, 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 boop.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get into our show and tell. We're almost towards the end here of our show. Let's start with Blake. What you got, Blake?
Oh, okay. Well, I did. Let me keep it really light here. So I did get this guy in that I didn't show on Let's Go Off-World, Mr. Bones, and I really dig him. It's the McFarlane Mr. Bones.
So cool.
It's nice.
That's cool.
So there's 2 McFarlane figures I bought. Well, no, correction. There's 4 I bought this year. This one, I bought the Batman with the skeleton mask on it that's coming. And then a couple others. And then, of course, my Warhammer stuff. So I made a decision with Max Bird of what type of figures in the Warhammer line that I wanted to do soft goods. So I decided to do the Space Marine 2 soft goods.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And then I'm doing all the Primarchs for each faction in soft goods because they're the Primarchs. They're the big guys. So I'm going to keep that cost down. And I think those type figures with the soft goods will pop. And so, yeah. So this is Calgar. And this is
Hey,
his
Blake,
soft
how do
goods.
those soft goods scale with legions?
They actually, I mean, they can be used. The difference is that it would be the, so you take the pauldrons off on this one. And then when you pop the pauldron off, in fact, I can probably do this on camera here. Hold on. So this is this is really cool. So one of the things, I don't want to get into a long thing about, but the Joy Toy built theirs to pop and swap. So you can take everything off and mix and match. You can take the arms off and pop and swap and make your own characters, which is, I don't even want to have my brain go there right now. But the end result, see how they do the swap? They just have the peg holes.
Yeah.
So you basically just take any of the soft goods, everything just pops right back on. And that's how it works. So
is it peg or is it magnet or what?
no, it's peg. There's like, and they have, and theirs, they have these like articulated peg movements, so you can move the pauldrons. And so, yeah, so you can just pop that on. And yeah, so the soft goods go on really nice. This is the clean version. A couple of the other ones I have coming have blood splattered on them because they have on their collector's edition, they have blood splattered into it in all deco. So it's really cool. And
is Warhammer a cartoon comic?
no,
movie?
so Warhammer is from 1982. It started. So basically, it's the Dungeons and Dragons of the Europe. So Europe started with Warhammer back about the same time as D&D started here in the U.S. Now they've obviously gone international, and there's fans playing both everywhere. But that was they started in Great Britain. It's from England.
Okay, so it was RPG out of Britain.
Yeah, and there's 2 factions to Warhammer. Warhammer, the Warhammer 40K, that world is all kind of in space under
so
a like
40K
a cosmic.
is like year 40,000.
Yeah, and then you get the Warhammer Age of Sigmar, which is another big offshoot, that's more of your fantasy lore. So it's kind of like mythic lore type meets Warhammer. So there's two different ways you can play the game, which is really cool.
Okay.
Which means more characters, more money, more.
Yep.
But it's pretty cool. Yeah. And like I said, the pauldrons pop on really nice, and everything is very articulated on these figures, and the deco is just amazing. But I'm very happy Maxpers is knocking out of the park. Great wires on here, not too stiff, not too hard. You can definitely pose it. Very simple. So I got this one all set up last night. I wanted to show you guys for this show. And then I got one of, so I love it's actually toys, I believe it is. It's the dinosaur, Battlefield Dinosaurs. And I have all of them, but I was missing this one. And this is the limited edition Black Warrior.
It's awesome.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I just love this line. They just kill it. I mean, look at the pauldrons there. Look at that.
Very cool.
So the soft goods are amazing. These things pose great. Great feel metal, or great feel of plastic. They do an excellent job with all their paint decos on these. So I got that. And then without the action figure aspect, there's a couple other things I picked up that I really enjoyed, which this one, Joe, I wanted to show to you. I found this book in my travels this week. And this is the Worlds and Realms D&D book. It's a hefty, it's a nice one. And I mean, the artwork in this book is just absolutely phenomenal. And it's a lot of artwork and lore.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful, man.
And
That
there's
was
so
always
many
one of the
different-
great things about D&D was all the art.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. The
Did you ever
artwork-
watch the show Eye of the Beholder on Netflix? That was all about the art of D&D.
Yep. It was excellent.
That was good. Yeah.
And what I love about this D&D book, this one, it has a lot of lore story, but it's, you'll get into where it'll have this and it'll give you the background and everything. This book currently is on Amazon. I know Maya had shipped the next morning, like overnight, for $27, but it's normally $60 in a bookstore. Only $27 for this book. So something cool. And then there's a couple things that came out that I'm a huge comic art fan and story lore. I'm obviously a huge Spawn fan, but this is a series that I would like to encourage people to look at. It's very nice. It has a very cosmic renegade vibe to it. It's called Rook Exodus, and the artwork of these pages is very. What's that?
Very cool.
I have to issue one for this, I believe.
Yeah, and the artwork is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are my pickups. I've got a bunch of stuff, but I appreciate y'all, and it's been a fun week, and thanks for letting me share.
Yeah. How about you, Rick?
So I didn't really have much in the way of pickups this week, but I did want to plug my Legion shirt that Retro Rags Limited is selling again. So the Ramones are my favorite band, and I just kind of wanted to, create a shirt, a Legion style shirt that I would want to wear. And so I created this with, using the 4 heroic factions, and then you got like sort of the classic, axe and sword, and I got the Mythic Legion's spears that we all have a million of instead of the arrows. And then on the little banner here, it says Cabal above all as well. So
Cool.
Retro Rags is selling them. Again, they're kind of pushing some of the creator design shirts this
I
month.
noticed that there's a lot of fan art out there that they've been pushing over in their Instagram this last week. It was really cool to see.
Yeah. So.
That is cool. I do love that shirt for sure. Benny and the Jets. What's up, Benny? What you got there, buddy?
Oh, well, I got too much to bring down, so I brought just a few. The first
Show
one,
and tell, baby. This is
I wanna-
show and tell.
I want to thank you. Well, you like it to be open, not to be sealed, right? So,
Right.
first of all, thank you for the trade for the Hawk Girl
Of
and
course. Of
for
course.
this awesome guy. That was been posing this guy and trying to.
Solid. He's solid.
Yeah, he is solid. He's a solid beast. Been playing with a lot of the third party figures like these, and like her. She's
Nice.
little
Yeah.
foxy mama.
Very
She
cool.
definitely, like Bill would say, is hand candy.
Hand
She's
candy.
awesome, man. She's like fresh milk out of the carton, you know.
Good analogy, Benny.
Fresh milk out of a carton. I love it.
So, but I got a few other things, but they're sealed. And of course, this guy here, well, you already saw him, but this awesome dude, I can't get enough of him. And Toll's been playing with this guy.
Yeah.
Can't wait
So
for like
nice.
about 2 weeks now. I've been playing with him straight, like he's been, But I mean, a couple other stuff that's come in. I just haven't opened it up, but
Was that the YOLO Park?
that's a Yolo Park, yeah.
yeah,
Yolo Park
that's
sound.
nice.
I think that guy is freaking. He's amazing, But I mean, keep it short. Yeah, that's what I got. I didn't pick nothing up at ToyCon because I'm trying to save my money.
Mm-hmm. It's going down. Matt, you awake, buddy?
Yeah.
Just
I was
throws you up
gonna-
there, Matt. You're ready.
We can see the porn reflected off of your glasses right now. I'm telling you, man.
Oh no, I was gonna tell you if you could share the screen I put up there real quick. So I've been doing a lot of popping and swapping this week, so that's kind of what I've been getting into.
Okay.
So I did. This is like
Oh,
one
cool.
guy put together here,
Nice.
and I painted that head. I'm a very novice painter, but
Looks like you're going out to the club tonight, man. Got those white
Yeah.
shoes on. He's ready, man.
I wanted this guy to be styling. So
Definitely
Island
styling.
and profiling.
He has the keys to the city there.
yeah. And then I was messing around with a
That's cool.
barbarian head here, so I really like the way this one came out.
Oh yeah, that does look good.
Yeah, it's nice.
But yeah, so I did those, and then I did show like two more real quick. I kind of did with some, I've been like messing around with a lot of different pieces, so I threw this guy together. Kind of like the way you were talking about how like this guy's like the these parts, the Enoch. He's just got a lot of cool parts to mess around with. And that's why he's so popular. And this last one I just finished up yesterday. Threw this guy together with some of the Urzok parts, I think, and then I had the fur. And I love this helmet. This is a super cool helmet. So
Yeah, I like that one too. A lot of people diss on the two gladiator helmets, that one and the scuba tank helmet, but I think those are cool classic gladiator looking helmets, and they're pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I agree 100%.
Matt,
So yeah, it's just I've had the whole like I've got my parts bins over there. I've had the dining room table covered in stuff. I've got like a whole pile of stuff I've been popping and swapping on a TV tray over there. So it's just that's like what I've just been into the last couple of weeks. I've just been since the Silver Knights came, and I've just been on a binge of just popping and swapping
absolutely.
and making more undeads and more skeletons and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, William just said he got his first undead pack, and it's a lot of fun. I agree. It is a great set.
I painted all my ghost parts to be undead parts.
That's right. We talk about that in a new to Mythics episode, mid-October. Look for that.
Adding those ghost parts to Hagnon looks really cool too.
For sure.
They color match very well. Well, I've been getting in some test shots. I just got an Elijah.
That's a nice one.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So
Nice.
That could totally be a statue. That's like total statue looking.
It
That's
looks
sweet.
yeah.
It would look better without those soft goods, and those soft goods sent to Pennsylvania.
And then speaking of soft goods, so Max Bird did a set of soft goods for Monster Force Dracula, but I don't have Monster Force Dracula.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Indeed.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
That is
He
cool.
looks
That's better than the
freaking
Dracula.
awesome.
I
Yeah,
think
I had an extra Airzac, so I tossed them on there, and I was
That
like,
looks really cool, especially with the red stone in the weapon.
And the fancy
Staff.
fucker with a tie.
yeah. Let me pop his head off. Like everything looks so good. Even the
It's awesome.
let's see if I can get it to focus. The
It's like
The
Arizona
clasp.
Cape.
the cape has a nice like clasp that comes with it, like, and I mean he looks pretty sharp even without the cape. So yeah,
That's cool.
Just a really nice set of soft goods, even though I didn't have the figure they were designed for. So
Still looks good. Looks great.
Absolutely. That's it for me.
All right. Brett, what you got? You got anything to show off?
I
Don't have much.
one of my side projects is collecting GI Joe from the 82 to 87.
Oh yeah, that thing is huge.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bigger than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Lot bigger than I was expecting.
Jeez.
I ordered 3 of them thinking I could put 3 of them on my shelf.
Yeah.
Throw that in with your ox crew, man. That looks awesome.
Hey, Brett, do you agree? I think I talked about this on Off-World. Do you feel like that's a new type plastic for classifieds? It's different.
I would expect it to have been heavier.
Yeah, me too. I was hoping the legs would be solid, but they're not.
Yeah. But the feel of it, you would expect it to be heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they might have done that just to keep the cost down. Is it how much
Probably.
was that retail?
55.
Yeah, so that's pretty decent for that
It's
size.
not bad.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But I have
That's
2
cool.
for sale.
And it fits a figure in there, right, Brett? And then open up and all that.
Does it
Yeah.
come with a figure?
Nope.
And it lights up, right?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't light up.
Oh, I
What
thought
are
it did.
you what are you looking for price wise, Brett?
Whatever retail is in order to get it to the person.
How about I come pick it up?
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty sweet.
Ed
Looks
says
like-
he wants one. Brett also.
And I think
Looks like-
Brendan may want one too. So
Oh,
Well, I'll come pick it up for both of us. How about that?
bidding war.
okay. Or I just bring him to Legion's Con.
I don't think they're going to make it to Legion's Con. Looks like in the chat they're already all sold.
I could be there in an hour. Brett.
I can be there in 45 minutes.
Dub says, anyone looking for Gold Knight to test?
Shoot me a price range, Dub, what you're looking for.
Yeah,
We can
that's a
talk.
good one.
That's cool.
Benny's being
I also got
quiet.
the MMS
I'm
with Colonel
definitely-
Hawk, but it's upstairs.
I want one.
And then last night I got charged for something else. Oh, the Ostriker.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Ostriker's nice.
Striker? Oh, that's
The Ostriker's shipping. And then
canceled
I got
it, man.
charged for
$100 I
the
couldn't do it.
Did you get
G.I.
sliced
Joe
and diced?
version of the porta potty. No, they're after my my cutoff. I'm very strict with my G.I. Joe.
Gotcha.
87 and not even all of 87 original A-Raw figures.
Well, I'll tell you, I know you have, and I respect your boundary. I totally get that. But I bought 2 of them because
Yeah.
there's 4 different looks in their heads. You know, I know it's slice and dice, and they actually look really good. I get your point, but
there's a lot of the ones after my cutoff that I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, those are nice looking figures. Damn,
Man, gotta
but
stick to a code.
I got to stick to it because otherwise, I mean, there's so much just from my little era that I'm
Yeah.
running out of room.
87
Especially when I
is
do
pretty
3
cutoff,
stingers.
as far as
Yeah.
cutoffs go.
Yeah. So I'm sticking to. I haven't even opened my Rattler or my Dragonfly yet.
I haven't either. I got them all in the box still. I mean, I looked at them, but I'm trying to lay out my room.
Haven't even cut open the shippers. Don't even know if the real thing is in there or not. Could be a box of bricks.
You get in, and everything's broken. You're like, damn it.
That's how I feel about my his tanks. I haven't opened any of them up.
The hiss I did immediately. That was one of my favorite vehicles. So
Yeah.
Yeah, just very cool his tank.
yeah. And now it's just a matter of, oh my God, they're so big. Where do I put it?
Space, yeah.
Oh my God, I got a dragon coming. That's
I was gonna say you got 8 dragons coming.
8 dragons. 8 dragons.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I'll sell 6 of them before they actually show up.
when Brett told me that at ToyCon, we're talking about, oh, I got 3. He's like, I got 8. I was like, George, 8. I was like, Jesus, that's awesome.
Well, keep me in mind for one of those, Brett.
All right,
By the way,
look at that. There's Schmerbs.
Nice.
that thing is.
Yeah, I missed out on that Rattler, man. I wanted to get it. I missed out totally. I have the original one in box still, and I have Tiger Force one.
And I think that the star of that show, besides the vehicle itself, is that Baroness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, and I was gonna when I opened it, I was gonna just sell her and the gunner because I would stick
I'll
a
take
regular
that Baroness.
classic Cobra guy and stick him in the back.
I mean, he's cool, but that Baroness is. I love that Baroness figure.
Wild Weasel, man. I'm a Wild Weasel guy.
He looks great too. Yeah, that's a good looking figure.
I'll take that Baroness. Don't you worry.
I still got to box up that gridironed out vamp for you.
Yes. I just
Oh
texted
wow, yeah.
Don't sit on your dog.
I just texted you on that.
I got a howitzer from Gridiron too, if anybody's looking.
Gridiron makes some cool shit.
No kidding.
My show and tell. Ularia.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
That
I do
was
have
awesome.
Do you have an Elijah handy?
Yeah.
Let's check that faceplate action.
Okay. We can do that. You're talking about the skull faceplate or the regular?
Either one, it doesn't matter. If one
that's
works,
true.
the other one's going to work.
That's true.
Don't sit on your dog. There she is, Megan.
Nola.
There she is. Okay. I've never taken a faceplate out.
What?
I know,
Popping his cherry on live TV.
right?
Try to get those old man eyes, and they're a little closer.
Don't lose the faceplate in the carpet.
It's not coming out. She said.
That's what she said.
Do you just pull it from the bottom? How do you?
I
get it
usually
out?
just stick my thumbnail under the chin and pop forward.
Yeah. The chin.
There it goes.
That's the place.
It looks exactly the same as hers. Let's see here.
It's a pretty close fit, yeah. Might have like a little gap on the sides or something.
Because the Veloc and the skull are a perfect match.
Perfect.
Hey,
Oh wow.
Awesome.
Perfect.
hey now. That means Enoch, Elijah, Paladin, Cleric. Okay, all the
Yeah, that
people are
looks
pissing
good.
and moaning and want humans in Cosmic. There you go. You're done. Bye.
Yeah.
That looks good actually.
Right,
Minus
It
the,
looks really good. Yeah.
minus the boob armor. But I mean, that's
That could
the
just
dude.
be
That's,
extra mechanics, you know.
That's right, man. Maybe he's just,
have oxygen tanks inside there, more backup oxygen.
Hey, don't knock
Yeah.
the moves.
maybe he just got, chest implants. I don't know. Maybe he's a big
Well, you
dude.
could-
He works out a lot.
I'll probably take
Open
this
iron.
and put it on the cog.
Uh,
Well, I do know a guy who sells faceplates, and he has a female faceplate that I think fits
Oh
the
yeah.
Enoch.
Who be
I mean,
this?
the Elijah. I'll have to check. Then you can make a female.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking up some more of the armored cosmics there for at Legion's Con because I have so many ideas for them.
Yeah, somebody freaks had asked if you were going to make a
Yeah.
Warhammer.
I saw that comment. Yeah, I'm already. My head's spinning, and I'm already assembling some things.
Absolutely.
It's always exciting when you get like a new idea and you're just like, okay, and like half the fun's kind of like getting all the stuff together, you know? Like,
Well, I have these spreadsheets, so it's funny you mentioned that. I literally have this like spreadsheet list of like just lists and lists of my idea. You can't see it, but lists and lists of my ideas. Because if I don't write them down, I'm going to forget them because I have so many things coming and going. And I literally looked at my list the other day, and I have over 120 different custom ideas that I wrote down what they are, and I'm just like, oh my god. Obviously,
Hey,
not going to be able to afford them
Terrence?
all, but
do me a favor, Terrence, and check Joe Russo's oil for me. Thanks.
He's about a quart low.
Speaking of Deep Impact,
oh, that would be cool, Terrence. Like a demolition crew.
Yeah, for sure.
Put my own Armageddon the movie demolition crew to blast out an asteroid heading to Earth.
Absolutely. Oh, did we do everybody's?
womp, womp, womp.
I know. That's a bummer. Seemed like a lot of us kind of knew that seemed like the way it was coming.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened.
What's up, Henrik?
Hey, Henrik, how you doing?
At least there's some cool figures I got out of it.
Yes.
some cool
I think
figures.
that's the thing. 90% of the people were in it for the figures, and the game was just an aside.
Add on.
Yeah.
I was able to get the game, not the figures, because I got it late. So I got the second. Just I wanted the game, that's why I should want it. But
Did you download the one, or did you request a refund?
I haven't done either or yet. 'Cause I never even downloaded it. So I mean,
You can watch Billy Beige's review, and I think you'll probably opt for the refund.
yeah, it's just a little bit disappointing because it was something I was waiting for.
Mhm.
Gaming would be a good mythic game, But hopefully in the future they can.
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe a different studio will pick it up and
Yeah, like what's that studio, Joe? Owlcat? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Don't do that to me, Blake. An Owlcat Mythic Legions game. You guys would never see me again.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Seems like a dungeon crawler would lend itself more to the lore than the tactics battle kind of stuff. I don't know. It just didn't really look that fun to me.
that's right, Heinrich. Very soon.
Aw.
Ree, are you up?
I think I don't know. I'm looking
Remember
forward
what
to.
I told you about what you got to do.
Okay. She says, "No, I'm not up." Let me
I
sleep.
think just Mythics expanding into other media. I'd love to see comic books and a cartoon show and a video game and
Right.
And the comics need to be good. I want some detailed comics. I want some good art, not just something slung out there.
The ash can that we got looks pretty freaking slick for comics.
Oh, that one looks excellent.
So I think, they tend to go with quality, and that might be why the game got canceled. Is just
wasn't up to their standards.
They're looking at it and going, "This isn't something that we really want," out there for everyone.
4 years,
and
right?
it's because it's not the quality that they want in connected to the line, and that might be why they just went ahead and shut it down. So, and that's probably a smart move.
Oh, I thought they just didn't renew the license.
That's what I mean, though. Is that
okay?
As
the
it was
studio
being
had a license
because I
gave it out
haven't
to them
tried
for 4 years.
I haven't tried the game myself yet, but everyone who has tried it has said that it's not very good. So why would you want to put it out for a public release if it's not very good? You don't want your name really connected with that. Like for me personally, I'm glad that they tried it though. I don't care about the refund or anything. They can keep the money. I just hope the Horsemen just keep trying to expand in these ways and try different things, and that there's other games and other forms of media that we get. I don't know, like Trevor doing the lunchbox. Now I need a Mythic Legions backpack, so I can be ready for school next year.
Oh, that lunchbox. That lunchbox this year.
I'd love to see just more like Legions on more things, figure obscura binder. I don't know. Like let's just get more products, more things for me to spend money on.
Trapper Keeper.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Boxers.
Like, wrap the show up.
I'd love to have
Almost.
scaphoid on my rear end. Absolutely, Brett. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, underoos.
Hell yeah.
Underoos.
Can I get a pair of Ganesha ones that I could just twirl the trunk around?
Yeah.
walk into my wife. Hey, baby.
You're right.
We'll be sporting those at Legion's Con for sure.
Oh, don't give Travis any more ideas.
That would give a whole new meaning to figura obscura.
But there's plenty of them I would love to have. I'd love Red Death boxers.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I might put across the wrong message, but they would be cool.
Frankenstein's
I'm gonna keep my comment.
Probably get that checked out.
Yeah.
And it says they need an experienced product manager to work with different companies to make products. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Scaphoid sounds like something you want to move from your butt. That's
It's the
also
scaphoid
valid.
process.
If I had a scaphoid in my butt, I would want it removed. Yes,
Yes,
that's accurate.
absolutely.
You need to make sure it's not malignant.
You don't want to
Question: Does
Make sure it
anybody
is.
today's the last day for the pre-orders for
Otho and Urzak.
Oh shoot! I'm glad you said that, Benny. I freaking forgot.
Today's the last day.
How many are Schmerber? How many am I allowed to sell? I've got 5 Othos I can sell.
Yeah, I'm getting one from you.
So if you
hit
do
Brett
want
up.
it right away, I got 9 of each, but I don't need 9 Othos, but I do want 9 Urzaks. So I've got 5 Othos that are up for sale too.
Any Urzaks left? Probably not. Huh?
Did he?
didn't
No.
hear you.
No.
I'm just messing with you. I wanted to see you stop. Like, what the hell?
Like, are you fucking
Mike,
with me?
And it worked.
sure as hell did.
It's like, is he really asking me this right now?
Like, wait a minute. I know he's a Marine.
Yeah, I put in
No crayons this morning. I didn't need any crayons.
the pre-order this morning.
I work
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
a
go the
couple of
retailer route for
Marines.
my extras.
And I made the mistake of calling one of them a former Marine. And
Oh,
my God,
no.
there's- No, you
yes.
probably made a mistake calling him an ex-Marine, right?
No, I said former.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Either
former.
word, yeah, it's not a good thing.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
or retired. That's not a good thing.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Yeah, and he's like, you can call me retired, but don't ever say former.
My brother and my future father-in-law would hear you and come after you if you say that
Yeah.
shit.
But I do. I work with a lot of former retired military people on all the different branches because I work for a defense contractor.
Thanks, Heinrich.
So-
I like the 64 color ones, please. I like a little bit of flavor.
You get the
Right.
metallic ones. They actually, it's kind of like when you're huffing the metallic paints, it works better. Crayons is the same thing.
What's your favorite color? When I was in law enforcement, it was like some of these guys would come in and you could tell they were huffers. I'm like, what's your favorite color? Look at the ring around their mouth. Oh, it's metal flake.
Gold.
Just give the Tin Man a BJ.
Right?
Oh, he likes metal flake gold.
Shout outs. I wanted to give shout out to Brian Lynn, first of all. Pre-order is going up. Yes, CarverCon. Pre-order is going up today or tonight, I think, for his dios. So hit him up and he will bring those to Legions Con. And you know it's quality if Brian made it.
Definitely quality. For CarverCon, who's actually planning on going to CarversCon? There you go.
All the way. I'm all the way in. I'm in.
Hey, Brett, are you going with anybody? Because I'm ready to travel, man.
Me, myself, and I.
Do you have space for a skinny guy?
I got a space for a big guy, so I
Nice.
can fit you.
So we can get two bennies in
definitely
it. Two bennies.
Yeah.
Get together and make it happen. Because I want to go, and I just, if you need help driving or whatever it is, gas.
You get to the greater Reading metropolitan area, and I'm your ride.
There
Send
you
me the
go.
address. I'll be there. I'm in Jersey. You know what, man?
Yep, I've already got I got a hotel. I'm not staying at the venue hotel because next year I'll be not having as much disposable, so I used points at the nearest Hilton. So I'm like 2 miles from the actual thing. But
Nothing.
Jen will
oh, hey,
she will-
Jen, is that? Do you have a basement, Jen?
Do you have a backyard? I have a tent.
Yes. Can we pitch tents in your backyard?
Dub is getting a table. I have a table too. Cannot wait. Very excited.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm gonna have a table with the Latin
Nice.
Legions.
Nice.
Does anybody know if the room blocks have opened up yet for that hotel?
Not that I know of. I don't think
That's what I've been waiting for.
And it's not a
Yeah.
chain hotel. It's a discreet. Yeah. So
I love
it's
it.
not like I could. I think we might be staying at Jen's place.
There you go.
I'll bring my tent.
We should
Bring
have
my bring my bedroll.
Actually, you know what? That would be fun. That would be so much fun to have a big old camping experience in
Hell
somebody's
yeah.
backyard like that.
Jen, I'm not volunteering your place, but a meetup like what Brendan has would be great. We could bring the food and the figures.
We'll bring the food and the figures and the tents.
Oh, I
and-
was gonna give her like what I wanted her to make, like my
Oh,
Okay.
I like
give her
chicken wings.
my
and-
diet restrictions. I'm from California, so we need some kale in there.
There you
I could
go.
set like a Marine Corps camp up in the back. We could put a
All
big
right,
tent
Jen.
with cots and everything.
There we
Jen
go.
says, come on over. Oh man, we're gonna have a party. That's awesome.
That's gonna be a blast. Tube shows next year for
I
sure.
can cook and bake.
Ooh,
And she's a
Yes.
Subaru driver, so I'm with you. I love Subarus. I got one myself.
Nice.
That sounds like an
I
awesome weekend,
bought a ticket
actually.
for Power Con on Subaru, so yeah, I'm good.
And it's in July. The weather will be nice.
And I think Brian is not that far either.
Mm-mm.
I would
Brian Carr?
Lynn.
Brian went, no, yeah, they're in Zanesville, and this is in Newark.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm leaving pretty quick here, Heinrich.
Battle Creek, it's great.
Yep, that's the home of Post. Also wanted to
No,
shout
it's the
out
home of Kellogg's.
Kellogg, sorry, Post, Kellogg's, whatever. Cereal.
Although Post did work for Kellogg.
Legion's Ladies Live. They're doing a push for 1,000.
Yes.
So please subscribe to them. Help out my friend Gina and Stacy,
Yes.
Amber,
Got
Tanya.
to hang out with Amber, Toy Con, and the Gonzalez's, everybody else.
Hell yeah.
Help the Legion's Ladies Live.
That was such a fun day, Benny.
It was, right? We just had great times.
Yep.
Hanging out in the little mall court, you know.
It was. It was like back in the 80s and 90s. We were hanging out in the mall food court.
Yeah.
Playing with figures, popping into the show. Oh my God, Blaze, what the
I know.
That's
I
cool.
know.
That
I
is
know.
cool.
That is awesome.
Shout out to Blaze. This
Wow.
is just
Look at
incredible. In love.
One of the many phenomenal superstar talented art people out there. There's some really good ones.
damn, he's good.
Yeah.
It's just having that eye for the palette too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that coat, that Marley coat, that will be on the exclusive figure for Legion's Con. How's that?
There you go.
Because we need more of that coat out there.
Yeah, we do.
So you're calling a pirate. I know what you're up to.
Well, we were leaning that way, so I'm thinking either way it'll have that coat.
Yeah, the colors that he picked for that are just so good.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Very
Joe
cool.
Martinez has a exclusive head at his.
Nice.
From Jake Rawson from Rawson Customs.
I don't.
We also have faceplates and stuff too.
Yes, table 90. I am table 92, so we will be nearby neighbors. So check out Joe's table.
It's gonna be a blast, man.
I think that's all I got.
It's gonna be a blast at Legion's Con this year, especially having a table and so thank you again, Greg, for
Of course, buddy. I got you.
it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be hectic.
Awesome.
Such a party.
I'll be selling fodder out of Greg's table from underneath the table.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got it.
Brett just pulls
You
up
are
those.
welcome.
Hey, what do you need?
Hey, what do you need?
I envision Brett walking around Legion's Con with a big trench coat and just like, hey, do you need a part? You got a part? I got a part.
That
for you.
would be awesome. A little with like 100 little pockets.
Yes.
Yep.
You need.
For any,
Head scroll? Head
anybody
scrolls are on
that's
the
new,
left.
And only wearing his underoos.
My
His hoodie
Ganesh
pajamas.
underoos.
Ganesharoos.
His Ganesha trunks.
Yeah.
Wait, for anybody that's new to Legion's Con, you come down. Make sure if you have fodder, you have parts that you want to bring them to the pop and swap because I mean the it's not pop and swap. The what is it Brett, called again? The
Fodder swap.
fodder swap. That thing, there's I don't know. Last year was about what 20, 30 tables, and like that's what it felt like. It was endless parts, people trading, people going around, people just gifting you like it was crazy. It was crazy. I was walking around and what a freaking fun time, man. You need horse heads, whatever you freaking horse bodies, horse chests, legs. You need swords. It's all there, man.
You name it.
Stuff and you name it, it's there.
And in 34 days, we will all be united in
Yes.
person.
Yeah.
34 days.
So quickly.
I'll be there. I'll be there in 32 days.
I got to go. But thank you guys so much for being here, waking up early. Thank you so much. Some of us were early. Some of us were later.
Heinrich, don't forget. Heinrich, thanks again for the hookup and remember
Thank
I told
you.
you what's to do, Greg.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. Thanks for people on the chat. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And we'll catch you in 2 weeks. Have a good one. Thank you guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you,
Thanks
everybody.
for having me.
Whoa. Stop.
Oh,
Dub says, I may have a paladin for trade.
What do you want?
oh my gosh.
Exactly. That stopped the show right there. Steph, here for it. Fun. I agree. Absolutely. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Reach out to Dub if you want to do some trades. And we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys. See ya.
See ya.
Remember, friends, to always have fun, be curious, share, and enjoy what this line has to offer. Come for the toys, but stay for the friends. Good night, and thank you very much.